Hello, everyone, and welcome to part one of Gods and Heroes, and we are going to be playing Champions of the Games today. I am Kelly DeWint. I am CEO of TabletopTown and your Dungeon Master for the day, and let's go around and introduce ourselves. Peter.
I'm Peter Freeby. What are we saying?
You're for TabletopTown. You're playing what you do.
I work for TabletopTown. I'm playing Alex, the TBD. We're working on it. We're expanding. We'll get there.
Beautiful.
And, yeah. That's it.
Mickle.
Hello, I'm Mikkel Sandberg. I'm the CTO of TabletopTown, and I will be playing as Sam. Just Sam.
Sorry, it did sound like you said spam. Is your character's name Spam?
Yeah, we're renaming him to Spam right now.
Spam.
Okay, Lily.
Hi, I'm Lily Persifield. I'm a creator on Gals and Goblins Podcast, and I'm playing Kairos. That's
Beautiful.
all you get to know for now.
Sneaky. Last but certainly not least, Campbell.
Hi, I'm Campbell. I'm another creator from Gals and Goblins Podcast, and I'm playing Hopkinson Clover.
Beautiful. All right. So, in ages past, the many pantheons of this realm fought for supremacy. In a seemingly never-ending cycle, the gods tore the world apart in childish squabbles and so-called epic, glorious quests, using mortals as their toys. But the gods grew careless. Their wars began more and more frequently, and the world teetered on the edge of oblivion. The ancient warmongers of old, led by Kronos, devourer of worlds, took advantage of the gods' distraction and began to wage their own war on the land below. Almost too late, the gods took notice as Kronos stalked through the lands unchecked. United for once against a common enemy, the many pantheons joined together as one to lock Kronos and his titans into the bowels of Tartarus, deep in the plains below. But that was an age ago, and time continues on unchecked. The gods turned to less destructive methods of settling their disputes. War became a game, played out on fields, in parlors, in the hearts of mortals across the plains. The games rotate between the sacred homes of the pantheons, with each god choosing a champion from the mortal realm to fight on their behalf. Each victory in their god's name feeds back to the god, bringing them glory and honor. The gods have their entertainment, and the world remains at least somewhat intact. The games return this year to Olympus. For 4 days, champions have fought and jockeyed for position and glory. With each battle won, the gods settle into their new power and status. On this, the final day, only 4 champions remain, each waiting within the champions' tent. Please introduce yourselves. What do you see? I'm not going to go in order this time. Anyone who wants to go can go.
I think
I'm going to go in order. Okay, Mikkel, you
no,
start.
I think so. The camera pans to a kind of off in the corner, off to himself, is this half orc dude. He's off, sharpening his blade, just looking very intently at assessing his surroundings, just trying to figure out, are there any threats here? What do I need to take care of? What do I need to be on the lookout for? So that's Sam.
Beautiful.
So what's the weather like outside? Where are we treating it like now, where it's like winter? What's the vibe?
No, it is a supernaturally clear, beautiful, crystal clear day. All the weather gods are working in unison, so their view is not blocked. So there is nothing in the sky. Everything is just completely, supremely that almost unnerving shade of flat blue, where you kind of lose all sense of dimension and you look up and you almost get vertigo. It's just a completely smooth blue plane over everything. It may be night. Honestly, you guys don't know. The sun hasn't moved in a while.
Oh, man.
I think
The
Alex is
circadian
like
rhythms are all thrown off.
trying to hold court and not doing super well with like sort of a jockey, sort of a little group of like bloggers and people. Not bloggers, but newspapers were
Scribes?
around in ancient Rome and stuff
Poets.
too. That stuff
It's
happened.
just like poet groupies.
Yeah, but they're poets, but they've got their clay tablets, they're working on it. And I'm trying to sort of talk to them about how important it is to think about glare when you're talking about doing sports and having this kind of direct sunlight. You look at it and you're like, this stuff is beautiful, absolutely. But I'm getting vertigo now. And if we're talking about actually doing the work, like putting in the time to be able to get this through, I just think that the gods should really consider some dynamic lightings. Like if they're installing this stuff, they really should think about how, like what it takes to actually get the top performance out of your players,
One of the
It's a good point.
one of the like little scribes is like writing it down word for word, and another one is just kind of like doodling. Is like, what?
I think Kairos walks straight up to Sam, brooding in the corner, and says, "Hello, my name is Kairos. I am not here to make friends. What's your name?"
I'm Sam.
Nice
Hi,
to meet you, Sam.
Kairos. Nice to meet you too.
We are not going to be friends. We're going to be enemies, and we're going to fight to the death.
Sounds great. It just kind of goes back to sharpening his knife or whatever.
I feel like Alex like turns around and is like, wait, are we doing that kind of sport? Oh shit.
Is there like a sketch artist in the like group of scribes?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so Hopkinson is like posing for a sketch artist, and he's like, he's a medium-sized Harangon, so he's like brushing his ears so they look really good. And he's kind of like fluffing up his cheeks so he looks really fluffy and handsome. And he's fixing his coat and he's posing. He's like, make sure to get my good side. Yeah. And he has a little hat, a little pirate's hat that his ears stick out of, and he adjusts it so it looks nice.
Important question. Is Hopkinson Winnie the Poohing it? Does he have pants on?
He's Winnie the Pooh in it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a full, beautiful, like pirate's coat, and he's like a poofy shirt on. And it's like a beautiful, like pirate's coat, but there's no pants. They get in the way of his acrobatics.
Is
understandable.
Is he size medium and then ears? Or
size medium then ears. Yeah. Okay. So he's about 4 feet with ears, about 3 feet without them. Yeah.
That's so small.
Little guy.
It's big ears. I see this and I'm really inspired. I'm like, oh, yep, can't forget the public image. And so I kind of do the same thing. I'm like, I kind of have like a mop of curly hair that falls over my eyes in between my two horns. So I'm sort of polishing up my curled goat horns, and I'm kind of messing with my hair. I have sort of a almost like a toga-like sort of fabric tied around my waist. And when I see that you're Winnie the Poohing it, I take it off. so we're Winnie the Poohing it together.
Amazing.
It's goat legs, so
it's goat legs.
Yeah. Wait, did you take off the whole toga, or did you like hike it up?
It was sort of like a skirt, I guess. So
like a waist toga.
Yeah, like a waist toga. Well, no, we'll say I took the whole thing off to one up you. Oh, no pants? Watch this. No clothes.
No clothes.
Yeah. So I'm like full classic satyr. Bare chested, bare legged.
But okay. No, okay. I will say I want the three of you who are posing, all of you go ahead and roll me a performance check. Let's see how good this is. Sam, you don't need a performance check for skulking in the corner.
For brooding.
Yeah. But maybe I'm trying to do it. Maybe I'm trying to do it in a way to like be that mysterious stranger. Like, I want to know more about them. And kind of like a model pose, but no. Okay. I don't think it has. I could do it if you'll allow me to perform.
I think that's hilarious. Yeah. Okay.
Am I rolling performance as well?
Yes, you are. Yeah. I would argue that like explaining how lights should work to a group of bloggers is a performance in and of itself.
Yes.
I got an 18.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got a 15 and an 18.
All right, rolling for performance.
Okay. Ooh,
That is a
okay.
12.
12. Okay. Honestly, that's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can we do a cool pose?
There is
Should we do
definitely-
back to back,
Yeah.
or will it look like we're all on the same team?
No,
Ooh.
Hopkinson's shoving
Yeah.
you guys out of the way.
I try to cover up your ears
Oh,
with my arm.
Oh no.
And it's
Yeah,
just
I
like that classic freeze frame like scene of almost
Yeah.
like in a video game where you're like choosing your character and they're like in this
Yeah.
little pose scene, you're like swapping between them. Who do I want to be?
Hopkinson's trying to pose for like someone to draw him, but he never stops moving. So like I feel like the sketch artist is probably having a horrible time trying to capture him. 'cause
You're
he's
just a blur with ears
bouncing
sticking
and
out.
wiggling, yeah.
Okay, and a 16. Fabulous. Okay, that is great. I think there is one she's not moved away from the crowd that's all kind of around these three, but she's definitely like keeps glancing over at you. You can see she's kind of in like darker clothes. She has like an emblem for like one of like the minor gods of death, and she's just like drawing. Periodically she like looks up, makes eye contact, and then one solitary tear just like falls down her face, and then like
Wow.
looks down and like keeps drawing.
Can I tell if it's a good tear or is she disappointed or what's going on here?
I think
I'm very
it's just
insecure.
the endless trudge of life is overwhelming for her at this moment.
Mm.
And she was like, I think I found a kindred soul. You too skulk in the shadows, but now I must
We're just two
continue.
emo children.
Just like keeps going. For the other three of you, I will say, Hopkinson, you are a magnetic personality. Unfortunately, yeah, you do not stop moving. So there are a lot of like kind of just like very stylized images of you being drawn, but there's a lot of like slashes of lines.
It looks
There is
like Italian futurism. It's just like super fast.
yeah. There is a super like there's a pretty good like composition of the three of you. Whether or not it displays all three of you to the greatest effect, that remains to be seen. But there definitely is like each of you kind of have a hero's kind of pose. And I'm going to ask you, what are your hero poses for this shot?
My hero pose is one arm I'm flexing, so you can see my muscles, which are not very large or threatening, and the other arm I have a bouquet of like chamomile and daisy sort of flowers. These are symbols of my god, so I'm showing off the pride in my god, and I'm also flexing to show that I'm gonna be the champion.
Hell yeah. I love that. Okay. And Hopkinson, what's your not quite drawn correctly hero pose?
Yeah. It's like hand on the hip, sword in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very like it's a victory pose for sure.
Nice. Okay. Fabulous. And Alex TBD?
Yeah, I think it's like a sort of a laid back, like a Shaun White kind of a situation. You know?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Just like
Just like yeah.
we'll get there, but let's spend some time with it, you know.
Into this kind of watching as you guys are all jockeying for position, you don't really see the transition, but suddenly in your midst is a 7-foot tall cheetah. Just like zips into frame and freezes there.
Like
You have met.
Is this like a cheetah person or like a cheetah?
Cheetah person.
Okay.
It's Tabaxi. It's Cheetah Tabaxi. 7 feet tall, standing there, just kind of like vibrating slightly in place. You have met them before. Their name is Story of Heroes, and they are an aspect of Hermes. He has been the announcer through all of these games with his ability to kind of travel through speed and time. None of the four of you, I want to clarify, have met before. You have each been the champion of like 1/4 of these things, like competing tournament style. This is the first time you've met.
Gotcha.
And Story of Heroes says, all right, welcome champions. In case you forgot, in the mere hour since I saw you last, I'm Story of Heroes. Everyone ready to compete for glory, honor, and maybe your lives?
Yeah!
Sure.
I like the enthusiasm and good luck with that. All right, so here's how it's going to work. We're going to do a little ceremony to honor your god. I hope you came prepared. And then we have a series of challenges set up to test your physical abilities. And after that, it's going to be a fight to the death. Great, sounds good. Let's get started. And he just like vibrates out of frame.
Did you say fight to the death?
To the death.
And
Did they say death?
I think
And
so.
as you guys are kind of deciding that, all of the tent itself seems to kind of like unfold around you and open up, and you can see you are in the Colosseum.
Oh,
You
just-
are
oh.
in,
The green room is the Colosseum for us. Okay.
and you are now standing kind of on this platform. All of the kind of hangers on just kind of like run away. They're
I
like,
was gonna ask, where did the
it's
reporters
flooding."
go?
You're like, get out.
Yeah.
They
See you later.
sprint off, and in front of you are 4 distinct like plinths, one for each of you. And so I hope you guys did the homework, because I did send this in the email. So you are going to decide what your offering to your god is. You're going to be rolling with whatever skill you can convince me to use. Okay? And then you also have to describe to me how you sacrifice that up to your god. Any like materials, non-magical, are completely up for your use. And again, you did make this at home, so time is not a factor here. But I would love both what you made and how you sacrifice it. Does anyone want to go first?
I've got mine.
Fabulous. Let's go.
Okay, so Kyrus stands in the middle of the Colosseum and is raised up magically by a pillar, kind of Hunger Games style. The bouquet in their hand explodes into thousands of daisies and chamomile flowers that shower the fans. And are the gods in the stands, or
The gods are like raised up. I think they're like,
and then there's like kind
minor-
of plebes in the stands?
Yeah, there's plebes and like minor gods and like people that want to be god. There's a bunch of demigods.
Okay.
And then there's kind of like a barrier. Any god that comes below that barrier is an aspect of themselves, which is why you have Story of Heroes
Yes.
and not Hermes. So they are watching, and you know they are watching, but it's a one-way mirror thing. You can't see them.
Yes. Okay, so I send the floral symbols of my god to everyone in the stands. I use minor illusion magic to create beautiful sunbeams that are coming down through the mist, which is also an illusion because, as we've heard, there's no mist.
Yep.
So, do you like these lighting effects, Sam? And then I produce my offering, which is a mood board of wholesome goals for the year. It's like
Love
a
that.
beautiful, it's like a printed out collage of different things that I've written
Okay.
and created. It's like a giant illuminated script. But it's like a mood board that you would put up in your house, and I send it up towards the barrier that protects the gods.
Just offering it upwards then.
Yes,
I'm
just holding it up.
I adore that. What skill are you going to argue that you can roll for this?
I'm gonna say this is performance.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that I would like to, this is my representation, that Balder is the superior god, because where would we be without the purity of pursuing our goals and the light that comes with a wholesome life. There's things written on the board. It's like chastity, solitude. It's like really depressing if you look at it up close.
Is it like in nice colors though? Like it looks very
Yeah,
pure?
it looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
Well, like stickers and like flower things on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abstinence is cool.
Yeah, abstinence is cool. It's like virginity rocks. And Kai's is like,
that
I
is
love living a life of solitude. I'm not lonely at all.
I love that. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Okay, go ahead and roll
It's kind of
me.
it's leaning persuasion.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. That
I'll
I
say
like
persuasion.
that. I like that.
Trying to persuade the crowd that to buy into these things.
That abstinence
that
actually
you
is cool.
persuade yourself that you believe these things.
It's got a certain like goob from Meet the Robinsons to it, you know?
Oh
Yes.
Oh no, it really does.
A little
Okay.
lonely.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's
All
great.
right.
20.
Dirty
All right. Yeah, that's.
I mean, not a dirty 20, a clean and pristine, full of light 20 for my god Balder.
an untouched 20.
Yes.
I don't like
So
that.
pure and beautiful. A 20 with no friends. The pure lifestyle.
Oh no, a lonely 20.
Lonely 20.
Oh.
Okay.
They said 1 was the loneliest number. It's actually 20.
You offer it up kind of like hopefully upwards, and a kind of warm feeling kind of blankets the arena, and you kind of feel like you're wrapped in a comforter, and you are alone, yes, but you are alone inside on a freezing cold winter night, and you are inside and safe and kept warm and comfortable. And for just a second, you remember why you swore these oaths, and then that feeling disappears, and your mood board kind of vanishes into like petals and small leaves and like floats down, and your offering has been accepted.
Yes. Wow, who would want to party and have sex and get drunk when you could be alone and cozy? my platform descends.
You're just
Beautiful.
thinking about what you're gonna do later.
Yeah.
All right. Who's up next? Who wants to go next?
I'm down, but
Okay,
all right.
let's hear it.
Go
So
for it.
Alex sort of walks for a little bit, and then rather than there being some sort of magical raising situation,
Mhm.
it's stairs. And they're sort of running like an escalator, but in the opposite direction
Okay.
that you want to go. And he just starts sprinting up them, and he goes so hard, and he like gets to the top, and there's like a little gap for a second, and he leaps, grabs on like Assassin's Creed style to this ledge and pulls himself up. And then he's like, I bring you my previous gains. And then he takes out like some really old, gross looking shoes and like throws them down at the crowd.
Oh.
All right.
I'm assuming you want to make an athletics check.
I was thinking acrobatics a little bit, because I think
Okay.
it's not like you're not like it's not the
Yeah.
strenuousness. It's more
You're just like sprinting and okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
than the
Sure.
leap and
I'll
flip and bullshit. Yeah.
Yep.
Is this anything?
Let's,
I think he
let's-
also says that, like he does that, and he's like, "Is this anything?"
Okay. You go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
All right, acrobatics.
15. Okay. You you like finish it, like, is this anything? And there's like an awkward pause. There's like a beat, and then kind of like this, I think a split second after you wanted it to, a discordant like
Mhm.
chord rings out like an electric guitar across the stadium.
And I think he's like,
And-
"Oh, the glare! Jeez, I told you that."
And you hear for a second, like that as the chord rings out, all of you are filled with like an adrenaline rush and an anger that has nowhere to go.
Ooh.
And then it, as it disappears, I think your sneakers, like your shoes, have not disappeared. They're just kind of like in the crowd now. But your stairs descend. I don't think that's quite the response you were hoping for, but also
No, I was hoping for sort of a wave or something like that, like
Yep.
people getting really into it, but some sort of like jumbotron cycle animations.
Everyone on your feet.
No,
No, none of that.
Yeah. But then it kind of ends and you guys are all just like looking at each other like,
Good job.
Yeah. Honestly, with your speech from earlier, I thought there might be more lighting effects, so now I feel bad that I, dissipated mine. And then I couldn't even think anymore because I was filled with uncontrollable rage. So it definitely affected me.
If you figure out what to do with that at some point, I'd love your input for sure.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know. I'm sort of leaning sit alone with it in a dark room right now.
Yeah, I'm sort of at the same place,
Okay.
okay. Who's up? Who wants to take it?
Hopkinson, upon seeing the vibe plummet in the arena, is like, let's get this party started. And he has like flagons of wine. And he starts like doing these really impressive like gymnastics flips all the way around the arena, and then he's like hopping up into the stands and pouring wine into people's mouths, and he's like shots, and then he does a backflip back into the arena, throws the flagons of wine into the air, hops up, kicks them with his feet, and then lands and is like, yes. Like a little finishing pose.
That is incredible. Do tell me what you're rolling.
It's acrobatics. I guess it could also be performance, but
Constitution, maybe
for everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else has to make cons.
Okay,
right.
You can. I will take either of those.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
22 acrobatics. Okay, yeah. So let's see it. Yeah. Oh wait, 15. Oh.
Okay. Well, 15 or 16, whichever
15
you
or
like.
16. Yeah. Oh, I have a question for you though.
15 and a half.
Yeah.
Do you have reliable talent? No, not yet. Okay, cool. I didn't remember what level that came in on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so a 15 or 16. Okay. So I think what that actually looks like as well is that like you were doing great, you were killing it, you landed it, and then you just like spilled some wine like on the floor. So as you like go to land, your victory pose is just like slightly off and you're like trying to like style it out, but it's like, oh, that's like not what you wanted. One of your ears is just kind of like awkwardly bent for a second. You're like, I also picture it like as a gymnast, just like the ear and then like
yeah, it's lopsided and he fixed it real quick. Yeah,
like I got it.
I got it.
Okay. You do it, and all of you, although you have not had any alcohol itself, all of you are kind of like for a second drunk. Like all of you are just kind of like filled.
I didn't even break my vow. Hopkinson, we have to hang out.
You're like riding that like real nice buzz where you're like not sloppy drunk, but you're like feeling it and you're like, yes, this is like exactly the sweet spot where you're all like feeling loose and you're feeling great. And then there's like for a second there's just like strobe lights over the entire arena, like with the echoes of like shot just, and then it kind of like fades out as your as you kind of like land and you're like, yeah. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. And finally, Sam.
Yeah. So Sam walks up to the pedestal type thing. I think it's just like a simple kind of stone pedestal down. I don't think he doesn't like raise up or anything. It's just his pedestal to his god, and he produces like kind of from his sleeve sort of close-up magic style, like produces, from hidden a small like glass vial that has a spider in it, and he kind of like removes the stopper and puts his palm out and like puts the spider in it, so it's like crawling over his hand, and he's just like letting it go around, and then suddenly he just produces this like poison cloud from his palm and just obliterates the spider, and it just shrivels up, and then he just like drops it onto the podium and walks away. So I was thinking, I mean, mechanically I'd probably be using like poison spray. That's just a cantrip. I was thinking like maybe a nature check could apply too, of just like finding a spider that I know that this trick would work on. Because like
I like nature. Yeah. There are a couple other ones I think you could argue for, but I like nature. Let's go for it.
I was also going back and forth between that and like intimidation, just trying to be like.
That's what I was thinking too. You can pick either.
Yeah, I might have the same bonus in both actually. I'll have slightly more in intimidation, but I think nature seemed to make a little more sense to me. Just also to like remain calm with like a freaking poisonous spider crawling on you. So yeah.
I like that. I also like the visual of no one can see that it is a poisonous spider.
Right.
So
it's just, but I know.
You know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for nature.
I will say it is like dead silent in the arena while this is happening. So like especially the like after like the hype, and then it's just like a single just like
I was like, oh, that was something. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a 19 on the dice.
Whoa.
So 24 total.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Yeah.
I lean over to Hopkinson and I'm like, my cat just did the same thing.
Like,
as you walk away, Sam, behind you, your plinth kind of just sinks silently into the ground, and then it keeps going in until it becomes inset, and then all the edges crumble in like dirt, kind of filling the hole, and all of you are kind of immediately just weary, tired, and like it's that moment I think when you're like a kid and you suddenly are confronted for the first time of like your place in the universe, and everything for a second feels too big. And maybe I was just a really existential kid, but like I was like, oh, other people in this world have their own thoughts that I'm not privy to, and this universe is so big and I am so small. And for a second, all of you feel so small and so helpless. And then it kind of passes and everyone's just like, okay, we're not to end on.
Sorry to bring the vibe down.
Wow. I kind of get why you were brooding earlier, if that's how worshiping your god makes you feel.
And kind of in that silence, the like kind of awkward quiet, Story of Heroes reappears, and he looks like a puffball. All of his fur is just standing on end. And he's just like, ugh. All right, well, that was a choice to end on. Okay, so we're gonna give us a little break to contemplate our existence and start with something easy to start us off. And can our champions work together to reach the end line? And everything kind of fades away, and you guys are all standing in a group, and you see in front of you 60 feet down the road is just a finish line. And you guys suddenly realize, you look down and you are bound together in a 3-legged race.
Oh.
Already. Okay.
So Hopkinson and Kyrus, you are one team. Sam and Alex, you are one team.
All right.
And on each turn, you guys can move 15 feet without a check. Or no, you have to make either a strength or dex save, but it's very simple to just move 15 feet. You make it with advantage if you only move 10 feet, and disadvantage if you push for 20.
Okay.
Okay? So 15 feet, it's easy. Make that roll easier or harder, depending on how fast you want to push it. Okay. So
we each individually roll a save? Or...
You guys each have to roll a save, yeah. And you guys get to
it.
decide if you want to push it or not. So I'm going to have everyone, yeah, I'm gonna have you guys both roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative, and I'm going to add your guys' initiative scores together. Highest total wins. To go first. Oh,
I got a
my God.
natural 1.
And then a natural
No.
20. You guys, the two of you, how did you manage that?
That's crazy.
That is insane. So that is a
Wow.
33 for Hopkinson and Kyron.
Oh, wait,
Really
we added
carrying the
together?
team there.
Yeah, I'm adding your guys' together.
Oh,
Highest total
okay.
initiative. So
Okay,
you got the advantage because you're with the jumpy
Yeah.
rabbit here.
I pick my free leg up and wrap it around you. Wrap it around your waist.
We're going.
You're just carrying me.
Oh my god.
I'm contributing
Oh,
nothing.
geez.
It's all right. I've got you. I've got you.
Oh. Okay, this is wow. This is awakening something. No, I look up. I remember balls up there. I say, never mind.
You're like, no, I promise.
great.
I
No, I
Okay.
didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that.
Sam and Alex, are you gonna roll that initiative for me? Sam, Sam and Alex.
Oh yeah, we rolled. I rolled a
Yeah.
9,
Yeah, 9 plus
5, so we're 14 total.
Okay.
A respectable 14.
Oh, I just didn't see them at the top there. Sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Great. Okay, well, Hopkinson and Kyrus, clearly you're going first. Okay. What do you guys want to try? Are you doing 10, 15, or 20?
Something tells me we're both really good at jumping super far.
I think so.
What
Should
if
we
we
just go for it?
can we try to jump instead of like can we use our jump movement?
You can yeah, so standing jumps. Oh, I wrote these rules down. Hold on. Because no one understands jumping.
I know that satyrs have like a big advantage on standing
Yeah.
on standing jump, and I'm assuming that Hopkinson might have something similar.
Yeah.
So when you jump, it's a number of feet up to your strength score unless you have special things. If you move at least 10 feet. So I'm gonna say for this first one, you can have a running start. Anything after that, it's gonna be a standing jump.
Okay.
So how far? I will say, because you're getting farther, your DC is gonna be slightly harder not to fall down at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to hear it. What are you doing? Are you gonna try to jump it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's
Leap-
go for
leap
it.
of faith, I guess.
Okay.
So
How
I can.
far are you jumping? Just
Are we going
how
for
far
the
can you
20?
guys jump? Well, because you guys have like weird stats because of your race.
I add a D8 to my normal jump.
Okay, so you just have a D. What's your strength score?
I think like 10.
Okay, so then you can only jump 10 plus D8.
Yes. So would it be better to just run?
Maybe.
Maybe we should just run 20. Just go for it.
Okay.
Okay, you're the expert, Hopkinson. So I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay. So if you're doing for 20, make me a dex or strength, up to you. I'm assuming you're both going to do dex at disadvantage.
Okay.
These DCs are pretty low. Like I said, we're starting off light. Okay. So I think kind of watching this story of heroes is gonna well,
Bad news.
I said the dex save threshold was low, but 4 is
Not that low.
It's not quite that
man.
low. Let's see if your partner can stay up.
Oh no.
Oh, you're joking.
Okay, so
Guys.
I forget that we switched the plan, and I think I try to jump. Even though we said run, I get mixed up, and I just like launch myself forward.
Oh
Both just face plant.
Yeah, we both face.
no. Oh, you guys,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
You both just I will say it is a very low DC, so I think you guys get 10 feet and then you just eat it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so your jump got us at 10 feet, but it didn't get us like you're just dragging me along.
Yeah, I just like dragged your body through the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Story of Heroes is just like, oh, quick off the gate there. Nope, nope. Okay.
Oh, you try having your paws tied up to someone.
No, thank you. All right. Sam and Alex, what are you doing? What's your plan?
Okay, so how far did they get?
10 feet.
You got 10?
They got
Yep.
10 feet. And just as a quick reminder, it was 15 feet with like a normal.
15 feet straight
Yeah.
roll, 10 feet advantage, 15 feet disadvantage.
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
I'm wondering if is it better for one of us to drag the other, or is it better?
Yeah, if there's some way that we can like have one kind of carry the other in a way. I mean,
They're
I'm not
stealing our
terribly
strategy.
I'm not terribly strong, so we're probably best to just try to like get our timing down, like go slow at first and then speed up over time, like classic three-legged race strategy. So maybe we just go for the 15.
I'm wondering, okay, because I'm looking at my spells.
I mean, I could burn a spell, but like I have something that could I think, but I don't necessarily want to burn it at this point. So
okay, so what if I cast the spell command flee on Sam?
On me?
Yeah, because then
then
you
he
have
has
to
to try
to
run
run
away
away
from
from
me
you.
as far as you can, but you won't be able to get far. You'll just take me with you, right? So we'll get past it.
So I'll just drag you.
Like,
I'm just gonna
I
be
say,
freaking out.
we take our movement. We go the 10 feet, and then I cast
okay.
I'm
command.
gonna
Sure.
say you
target
can do that
spends-
as long as you only take the 10 feet. You can't go farther than 10 feet and then do that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because this is like more of an action than just straight movement.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
target
that makes
spends
sense.
its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Yeah.
Could we allow? So if we
That seems pretty good.
take,
I'm gonna say you
I don't
you
know about
can do it.
casting
I'm gonna allow it
movement.
if you but you can't
Yeah,
you can't move more than 10 feet and then cast that spell on this turn. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
right. Unless you can do that as a like bonus action or something.
No.
Yeah.
God, this spell description is so long. You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command.
Could
Next
we
Honestly,
have it
spells no effect.
so that this
three-legged
counts
race,
for? This counts for.
Well, look, some of us aren't as good at Dungeons and Dragons than others of us. So fine.
Well,
We can
I was
just,
going to ask if we
just do it.
could, if
No,
we
I like
could
it.
have it so that for Peter's action, instead of rolling for movement, he rolls to cast a spell on me, and then it basically gives me advantage on the 15 feet instead
it's
of
ridiculous.
or a straight roll on the 15 feet because I'm like freaked the
It's
fuck
already
out.
a straight roll on 15 feet.
Or not for 20 feet. For the longer distance, people do that as a straight roll. We can basically negate the disadvantage.
The problem is you're going to be carrying him.
Yeah, Mikkel, chat is laughing at
Okay.
us, so we gotta just move along. We're gonna
Fair,
go
fair.
15 feet.
Okay,
We're
let's
gonna
just
do it regular wise.
We're gonna do regular 15 feet.
I like.
We're just gonna be boring
Let's be
about
very
it.
clear. I like the creative use here. I really do. It's when you're
The
trying to
non-linear
add
thinking.
actions to a turn. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So
my
we can do
roll-
either strength or dexterity saving throw.
What are you guys doing? 10, 15, or 20 feet?
I think we're doing 15.
15? Okay.
Right.
Straight strength or dex saves.
All right,
Cool.
strength it
I'm gonna
is.
do dex from us. Do we have to choose the same thing, or can we do?
Nope.
Okay,
Either of
cool. I'm
you
gonna
can
choose dex.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And my
There we go.
dex.
Okay. 6. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
There is, I think there is a full, the reason you guys go second is because you are fully arguing this out on the starting line.
Yeah. How should we do this?
You guys are tied to each other and then are like, okay. So if we do, and then you're realizing and you're like, and you just both flawlessly in pace with each other, sprint 15 feet.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Hopkinson and Kairos.
We've got to get more organized this round.
Okay, let's just run normal. No jumping.
Okay. We just go to 10.
Yeah, 10, and we get advantage.
Yep. 10 and you get advantage. Okay.
No, that was with advantage.
What?
How are you so bad at dex saves?
Oh no. Rolled a
This
three
is
and a
supposed to be. This
five.
is supposed to be a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did dex check earlier, not a saving throw.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Kyra
you
did it
cheated,
with Phil,
so
I'll do it right this
we're
time.
kicking you off.
okay.
It doesn't matter probably because I got a 7. So if you could not 20, that would be great. I rolled a 3 and a 5 for everyone who's wondering. Are you
is-
sure you rolled with advantage?
Like, yes, I promise.
I did.
Sorry,
Thanks to the wonders of Tabletop Town, you can look up exactly what was rolled and see exactly how that is.
Yeah. And see exactly how you rolled a 7, even
With
though you have a
advantage.
+2 to dex.
All right.
Okay, 16.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
I did promise that the dex was low, and a 7 does clear it. It is remarkable that you did not clear it the first time.
I know.
Um,
You were
I
trying to be
think-
nice, but you were no match for my bad dice rolls.
As you get up, Kairos, you're still kind of like staggering. It's like a little dusty, so you just like can't really see. You're just kind of like,
Mm.
Hopefully, though, and also there's like an ear in your face as you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of like, oh god. But you guys go. You have now made it 20 feet.
Hopkinson, I think your blessing or your powers or something are still affecting me.
All right, Sam and Alex.
All right. Do the 15 again? Seem to work okay.
I mean, we blazed
do we
on
go?
the 15.
Do we go through? Do we go
Let-
for 20?
Let's go for 20.
Go for 20. We're going the distance.
All right.
I do my dexterity saving throw. Oh, but with disadvantage on this one, right?
For 20, yeah, you have disadvantage.
Okay, gotta switch that. And come on.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
What do you? Oh,
Oh,
that's a nat 1.
Critically failed.
Oh.
2,
No.
7
but a
and
7 total
I did
and a
say
14 for me.
I did say a 7 succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh,
But a
Wait.
7 born from a
But
nat
it-
1?
But it
but
is
it's
a nat one.
really,
A
it's
nat
really
one,
ugly.
I don't know about a nat 1, guys. I don't know about this one.
It's not
Okay, so
pretty
you guys were
7.
going for 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that because Sam, you succeeded, and Alex, you succeeded but didn't succeed. I'm gonna say you guys do make it. What did I edit them down to? Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys do make it 15 feet. So
Okay.
you don't get all the way, but you like
Sure.
go up and stumble, and then Alex, it's that glare. It's always that glare. You can't
Always
see.
blaming it on the glare.
I don't
Always something
I
else.
tried to point it out. And it's
For
You have
whatever
like the little
reason.
like black paint smudges under your eyes to like try to
Mhm.
counteract it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got my
Okay.
big like visor sunglasses.
Oh no, of course you do. All right, Sam and Alex. Or not Sam and Alex, sorry, Hopkinson and Kairos. There we go.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm feeling way more confident. Should we just try to just go normal, just shoot for 15?
15. Let's do it.
Okay.
Woo.
Yes.
Okay, hey, there you go. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
16 each. You
We are
guys,
We're so-
perfectly in sync.
Yes, we're so in
you've hit
sync.
your stride. You're like, yeah, we know what we're doing.
Yes.
This
yes.
time, all the dust has cleared. The last of the drunken wine has like worn off. You're like, yeah, we know what we're doing. Both of you succeeded. Hell yeah. Okay, you guys are now over halfway down this 16-foot straight
Yes.
track.
This is a great endorsement for sobriety.
See how good you can do.
Okay.
It's all for you, Boulder.
As you say this is a great endorsement for sobriety, you hear kind of keeping effortless pace next to you. He's like walking backward is Story of Heroes, who's like, oh God, you would, and then takes a wine skin that's like glowing from the gods, like, and like drinks from it, and then like puts it back.
While he's running?
No,
Yeah.
I look at it so jealously.
wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna pin that one for later.
Sam and Alex.
Go for 20 again. Might as well.
Go for
It
20.
worked so well last time.
I mean, it turns
Okay.
out that unless I critically fail, I'm guaranteed to get this. So I feel like it'll be okay.
There.
I don't know.
The giant muscles.
I guess
from
same
Andy.
for me. Is the DC always the same for these, or
The DC is always the
okay.
same. It's just rolling for it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Ooh, it does not bode well.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, you're rolling a
Still pass.
disadvantage there, Alex,
Not
remember.
really disadvantage.
yeah.
Okay.
You can just
8.
oh,
Okay.
that works. Yeah. 8 for me.
Yep. Okay. You still clear it. You guys are, I mean, you pair someone really like acrobatic and someone really strong together, and I feel like you have a good chance at this. It's the
Well, surprisingly,
Okay.
yeah, surprisingly, I've been just rolling dex saves because I have a +6 in it. Just being a proficiency.
Yeah. Okay. Sam and Alex, that is another success. Hopkinson and Kyrus, you guys are like, yeah, we're hitting our stride, and then like up ahead of you, these like just two figures just like sprinting towards the finish line.
Ah,
They are at 50.
Oh no.
You guys
We're
have
at 50.
You
Okay.
guys are at 35. Hopkinson and Kyrus, you guys are up. You have 25 feet to the end line. The other team is 10 feet away. What are you gonna do?
let's keep it slow and steady.
Sure. I really wanna go fast. I wanna jump.
Okay, you jump and I'll leap into your arms.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm going to
Can I give the help action?
Okay. I will allow the help action. What this is going to require is an athletics check from Hopkinson to carry you. And
Okay.
then you are going to be able to do your full jump. So,
Okay.
Nice.
but you have the advantage on that athletics check from the help action.
Okay.
I appreciate that. No one uses help action.
I usually play a bard, so
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, Bard supremacy all the way, honestly. 20. Hell yeah. Okay.
yes,
Yeah. What
we're
is your
Yeah.
jump?
geniuses.
Dang.
What is your jump as a Herringon?
Okay, I scoop her other leg. I scoop her like bridal style into my arms, and I wink at
Uh-huh.
her. And then I want to hop. How many feet do we need? Can I hop 20 feet? I think I can.
25.
I can-
So
I can hop
you need 25 feet to take it. What is
Oh.
your hopping distance?
My hop distance is 15.
Okay.
So can I just hop 15?
You can hop 15. I'm going to say that. So you get even with the other, like, I'm going to just say you can do that. So the athletics checks was the thing. So you are now even with them.
Wait.
I'm going to say you have a bonus action because this is getting tight here. But do you have anything you want to do with the bonus action? I'm not going to let you dash with it. That does not seem fair. I've not let anyone else do
That is
that.
fine. I won't.
I'm like, wait, you're a rogue. You can no dashing.
Rabbit hop is a bonus
Fine.
action, right?
My rabbit hop is a bonus action.
Oh,
so-
are you kidding me? That's insane.
What?
Rules as written,
Oh
it
my
is a bonus
God.
action. So
This character is broken.
this is like 3-legged race.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say
Min-maxing.
if you want to move,
Optimization.
if you want to run, I'm gonna have. Okay.
I am in your arms, so that does. I feel like that
Yes.
evens things out a little bit. You get
You
an
are
action of
Being in the
running,
arms
but you
is
are
also a
carrying.
charisma check on top of that, you know?
You are carrying someone. I'm gonna say,
He's a medium creature, so
oh, you're carrying someone bigger than you.
Yeah.
I thought we were both medium.
Oh, that's true. But
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of Hopkinson is ear. So okay. I'm gonna say, pick any type of relevant skill here, and then I'm gonna allow either Sam or Alex to pick another type of relevant skill that you think can counteract that. And we're gonna see if Hopkins can finish running this.
All right.
Okay.
We can like try to trip them or something.
Yeah. So
Basically, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna let you decide what skill. It doesn't need to be applicable, but what skill are you gonna try to use to get those last 10 feet?
I mean, we could do the spell. We could do the spell.
I would probably just do acrobatics.
You're just gonna try to jump over and around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to do acrobatics. Sam and Alex, one of you has to roll a skill to try to counteract as Hopkinson tries to jump past you.
What were you thinking? Casting a spell on them to like?
I was gonna say if we needed to get like a little bit of an extra thing. I'm also trying to figure out what are the spells that do I have any spells that are reactions? I don't think I do. For people who are smarter at D&D than me, what types of things can I do that are reactions? Is it just all of
Well, so I'm not even doing this as a reaction. This is just a straight skill check against Hopkinson's acrobatics.
Okay.
So pick a skill of some kind. You can do athletics if you're trying to grapple them and keep them out. You can do intimidation if you just want to scare Hopkinsons into not getting past you.
I can figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think what if we do acrobatics and just try to like
martial arts fight midair?
Like grab their ankle out of the air and like throw them back or something.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
So,
some sort of matrix.
Yeah. One of you, Sam or Alex, roll an acrobatics check. Hopkinson's roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's going to be Sam rolling the acrobatics.
I wasn't sure
based on the character sheet.
Sam, I think
for that.
You've got.
I have a +6. I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Acrobatics. Let's go. Just a straight up acrobatics roll.
Just straight up acrobatics roll.
Kairos is. I know I don't have to roll for this, but they're just using core strength to be a good passenger.
Okay.
Wow, that was an incredibly close roll.
Crazy. A 23 and a 25.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hopkinson, you are in your element. You finally got to hop. And you were like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm perfect. And you like just barely launch. You were on one leg because you're also tied. Your one leg is like tied up in the arm with the person you're carrying. And you like launch off the ground. And you're like, it's beautiful. It's perfect. And then out of nowhere, just a hand comes and just you're like,
just around the ankle and just chuck you back.
Oh my god.
Maybe just pull you down even with us, but still.
So
that's
Sam
playing
and Alex,
dirty. That's treacherous.
Sam and Alex,
you were the one trying to jump over us.
You are 10 feet from the end line. The other team has caught up, but you are 10 feet from the end line. It is your turn.
I mean, do we just go for the safe thing, or do we go for? I mean, we might as well just do the 10 with advantage.
Then we go 10. I mean, okay. You need to go over the finish line, though. Do we need to actually go 11 feet?
No.
Yeah.
I will say if you get to 60, you take it.
Great. We'll take the 10.
Okay.
We'll take the 10.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna give up my principles and also play dirty. Can I mage hand?
Shoot.
Can I mage hand to like grab the rope in between them and hold it so that they fall?
I think mage hand famously can only hold like 5 pounds.
10 pounds.
But that
10
might be
pounds. Okay,
10
then
pounds.
can I make my mage hand a rock so that you trip over it?
You're just kind of like
the mage hand just goes like this in front of you. It's a non-violent obstacle.
I will
take us from
I'll say
advantage
just
to regular?
both roll straight checks then. With this, roll straight checks. Go ahead and make
Oh.
me a sleight of hand check, Kairos.
Okay.
Let's see who noticed you cast in that.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who noticed me giving up my my principles to win?
wait, should I not have rolled with advantage on that? I thought we were.
No, you're just rolling a straight check now because
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I don't know why I rolled with
You just
advantage.
assumed.
you're good.
Should I just redo it? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because even with advantage, I only got a 9. So I feel like.
Oh, I got a beautiful, pristine, clean 20.
Ooh,
Oh.
Okay, so your
you're 20.
sleight of hand seemingly went unnoticed.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I've deceived the god of truth.
Okay, and then Alex, your acrobatics or dex save, right? Oh, because yeah. What were your two
did
dex results?
mine.
I rolled a dex saving throw
Oh,
as well,
I meant
but I
Sam, sorry.
accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I just redo it,
Yeah,
or should we
just
just
do
go?
it.
Because okay, I'll just.
Yeah, just redo it. Okay. Kairos, you were being held by a 3 foot tall bunny. And you were just like, no,
Yeah.
just like, don't worry about it. 7.
That's a nat 1.
7. But it's the oh
It's
my
a 7.
God.
But it's a nat 1.
Yes.
No. And here I was thinking I couldn't roll any worse than I did on my last one.
Oh my God, that's incredible. Okay. I am then going to say, because I've been taken 5 feet off, if you even it with a nat 1. So you
Okay.
guys get 5 feet, and then you're Sam, you don't know what you tripped on. You don't know. You just
It's like, oh, the ground's uneven here. What is this?
Since we took
It's
Regulation field.
Since we took like the easy one, can I do command and just get him to go a little bit more? You know?
run away. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you can cast command, but you can't fail it willingly.
Right.
You have to make
So,
the actual wisdom save.
Yeah. Sam, you gotta do a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Let's do this. Wisdom.
What is my spell?
Do...
18.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You cast command.
He's like, don't tell me what to.
Tell him to flee.
Yeah, don't tell me
yeah.
what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
You're not my
fully don't
manager.
get what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you just refuse. You're like, no.
Dang.
You manage to like push off. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
And you successfully saved against the spell, and then you stand up and realize you're short of the line.
So like, we're gonna win. What are you doing? Oh shit.
Okay. Hopkinson and Kairos, you have 10 feet to the line.
10 feet to the line.
Okay, let's do it. Wow, we've been through so much together in this fight to the death. I'm gonna feel really bad having to kill you.
I'm gonna feel bad having to kill you too. And I grab your hand. I let you down so we can run.
Yeah.
And I hold your hand.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I give it a little squeeze.
I squeeze it back.
Okay.
Oh, what's
We're just
what's
gonna do
happening?
We're just gonna do the dex with advantage.
Okay, great. Now, Sam and Alex, is there
we
anything
get
you
a
want to do to
rebuttal?
interfere with this roll? Because we're getting wild now.
We're getting pretty crazy here.
What are they doing?
I
The normal roll?
I was about to.
but I can only use something to like directly interfere with them. I can't like do something that would move us any distance.
You can't move you. You can interfere with them.
I'm gonna make a
Okay.
strength saving roll against Sam and push him down so that he's like prone across.
Okay,
the
this is going to be a grapple, so this is actually going to be an athletics check from you, Alex, and then a acrobatics check from you, Sam.
Okay.
Unless Sam, you go willingly.
Oh, can I? I'll.
Okay, if you go willingly, I do want the athletics check, but it's going to be
Yeah.
like a super low DC because you're just like,
Yeah.
That
Like
is an
just
athletics check from-
ragdolling.
Or is that soft landing athletics check from Sam?
wait, what? Sorry.
are we rolling for the athletics check? Are we
Just
doing?
athletics check from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
To see how like far you can push.
I
me
wasn't
or
sure if
something.
maybe it was an athletics check so that he didn't injure himself on the way down.
Can I give the help action by
Yeah, 100%. You can really lean
launching
into it.
myself? Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
Just really lean
Yeah.
into it.
Okay, roll this athletics check with advantage.
All right.
Yeah. Teamwork. I'm gonna flop on the ground in front of them.
Okay. We got a 16, and then
Okay.
y'all have to roll against that. Is that right?
No, it's 16. It's okay. So that is, I'm gonna say, yeah, both of that's gonna be enough to impose normal rolls here. So roll just a normal dex save to get over the line. If Mage Hand could do it, then yeah. Roll just a normal dex save. Kyrus and Hopkinson.
Oh,
Okay, 9. You did.
oh,
you
that
did make it.
does count. Yeah.
That does count.
That clears.
Oh!
And 11. Okay. Somehow, at the end of this, Hopkinson and Kyrus, you kind of like just awkwardly like climb over Cam's
There's like probably
body.
step on my back or whatever.
Yeah, we step on you.
We're like thumping on it, like it's like a
Yeah,
little, like,
I trample
rabbit
you with
thump.
my hooves,
Yeah,
Like, oh, I already went to the chiropractor. This is great.
and we're holding hands.
yeah.
Yeah. Holding it just like, and there's like an awkward stumble. So like this whole race was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's just like
Just
fall over each
cartoon,
other at the
yeah.
finish line. You guys look up and Story of Heroes is like drinking from his like wineskin, and then he's just like, wow. Our champions, everyone.
Story of Heroes.
Light applause.
Yeah.
That's a nice wine skin there. Where did you get that?
Oh, I kind of set it free from a friend of mine. It is pretty great. It's pretty amazing.
That looks like something I need. How can
I
I
don't
get
know
that?
where to get you one. It's kind of a one of a kind. That's the nature of the whole thing.
That's what I've said. That's the one I need.
Mm,
No,
All
it's
right.
fine.
I
dang.
guess I'll look for something else then.
I mean, I want it, so it's mine now.
I'm like pulling on your hand. I'm like, come on, so we can, so that we can like present
Oh,
to the
okay.
crowds.
I
I'm like,
turn
"Come on."
around and we do our little victory wobble.
I'm trying to help you out here, with the whole PR thing.
Yeah, and you watch as he walks away, and you're kind of still looking Story of Heroes as he like puts it into his like that pouch kind of onto his belt, which he's wearing. You kind of for a second feel like lightheaded and a little tipsy, and you can just kind of like see it glinting gold.
I could
Yeah,
use one of those too, Story of Heroes, you know what I'm saying?
I've got some right here if you need some wine.
Oh, why do you need his wine then?
I don't know if I can tell you that.
I feel like I need
I
to
don't know what this
Oh,
vibe
wait.
is.
If I could find a way to get drunk without actually drink, no, that would probably still count, wouldn't it?
Okay.
You're not allowed to drink wine?
No, what? Are you kidding me? I'm sworn to Balder. It's a big thing. It's a big thing.
The wine's my whole big thing.
Yep. Okay.
I
As you
have
guys are kind
some,
of
but,
like,
I need this. I don't want to get the tannins and like up in my head. It messes with you,
This is for
Gotta keep a
winners.
clear mind.
Are y'all
as-
across the finish line?
Yeah, did we
Yeah.
eventually get over? Just
You
like
still finished with
you're just
honor.
dragging me.
They're just
Yeah,
like
I like-
sitting there.
I like
You're just
dragged
like-
him over like this, and then just. All right, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
You guys, as you guys are kind of like just talking and trying to figure out like what are we doing, the like arena itself is like shifting around you, and you guys are all standing on a wooden platform that is like raising up from the ground until you're about 10 feet in the air. And Story of Heroes is kind of like walking around like telling stories of like heroes and champions of ages past, going over their like incredible like history and the like rich legacy of these games and all these things that these heroes have done in their time. And as you're kind of standing on this platform, you kind of are all like shunted to the side as the boards themselves like lift up and move you. And so you're now standing like on the outside of this platform. And the center of it opens up and a giant, this is not going to be comfortable no matter how I describe this, a giant kind of fleshy dome is in the middle and it blinks. And you realize it is a giant eyeball. And you are all on a platform surrounding it, and then it kind of like closes again, and you hear like giant snores coming from underneath of you. And Story of Heroes is now whispering, although it is like rejected around the entire Coliseum.
Ooh, just got ASMR a little bit there. Okay.
Uh-oh, is that a Cyclops I see? Luckily for our heroes, he's taking a nap, but let's see how long that can last. I'm going to just drop this into the chat here so you can get like a better view of what your stage is going to be looking like, and where you are. And you have a side view, and then I'll go in. This is a kind of mechanical game here.
It's a pretty large file. Yeah, we haven't tested with files that large before.
I drew it.
Yeah.
So,
So are we up on this top level looking down?
Yeah, so you guys are all on kind of one level. You are looking at inside at a 30-foot cube. You guys are going to be in 2 teams. So, again, you get to work with a friend. This time the teams are Hopkinson and Alex and Kyrus and Sam.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's do it, Sam. We've got this.
We're going to start with Kyrus and Sam. There, as you're looking around this 30-foot cube, there are flags, one in each of the corners. Okay. The walls are, I'm going to pull up, I have it on my iPad too. Okay. So, wall 1 is flowing water. Wall 2, which is the back wall, is nets, like easily climbable. Wall 3 it looks like a climbing wall with grips, and wall 4, which is the wall kind of facing you, is frosted with a thin pane of ice that looks easily breakable. So mechanically, what that means, wall 1's going to be hard to climb, wall 2's easiest, wall 3 is going to be slightly harder, and wall 4 imposes disadvantage on stealth. This is a stealth challenge. You're trying not to wake the Cyclops up. You need to get flags. So one of you, you get to decide who on your team's going first. You are going to go in. As soon as you get 2 of the flags, the door opens, the second person can come in. You guys need a total of 6 flags. Every time you take a turn, you have to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Don't wake up the Cyclops.
So we need, you just said this, but just to clarify, we need, so we're each trying to get 4 flags, or we're trying to get 6 flags?
You're trying to get a total of 6 flags. There are 8 available.
So okay, so we're just trying to get majority flags.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. And first, as soon as one person gets 2 flags, the door opens. So one person gets 2 flags, and then you can work together. But each of you has to get at least 1 flag. So one person can't just get all of them. Okay. Basically. Okay. I realize that is pretty dang complicated, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. So we're going to start with Kyrus and Sam. Who's going first?
Okay. Sam, first of all, have I ever mentioned how much I love your broody thing you've got going on?
Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate your bubbly personality.
Stop. I'm blushing. No, stop it. Seriously, stop it. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I'm not the stealthiest. I'm
pretty sneaky.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave you to climbing, and I'm just gonna fly up there and get 2 of them. I cast fly on myself.
Okay.
So I have a speed of 60 feet, so I want to grab 2 flags. They're 30 feet apart.
Nice.
So good.
And I have Misty Step, so I'm just gonna poof up there and grab one.
You're kidding. They're too good.
Why did I do this? Okay, that is so funny. Okay, wait. So who's going first?
We gotta do the stealth.
Who's going first?
Probably. I guess I could go first. 'Cause I'm really good at stealth, so I'll definitely
Okay.
pass like the
Okay.
stealth check.
So
I have to
Sam,
get 2 before she can come in, right?
yes, and
Okay.
it is a 30-foot cube. We're using the cheat rules for diagonals, so I don't have to do Pythagorean theorem every time. So basically, if you're moving it on a diagonal across 30 feet, it's 45 feet.
Cool.
Okay. Can I say
All
I
right.
grabbed 2 that were in a along an edge?
You're gonna like with 60 feet, yeah, you're gonna have some pretty handy times here. But first up is Sam.
I gotta do stealth.
So yeah. Roll me a stealth check first. I cannot believe we have fly. I looked for a bunch of them and I didn't look for fly. I don't know why. I looked for levitate. I looked for all these other things. Didn't look for fly.
Oh man. Okay. Rolling.
And I was like, it's great. None of
stealth.
them are tabaxi. None of them have a climbing speed. None of them have wings. This is perfect.
Okay, that's a 19 total for
19.
stealth.
Heck yeah. Okay. So which you're getting 2 of the ground ones.
Yeah, I could do
So
that.
you
I think
start
that would
in the
probably
middle
be-
of wall 4. So you have 15 feet
Got it.
to the nearest flag.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm probably gonna go toward. And can you remind me what wall 2 and 3 had on them?
So wall 2 is nets, the entire thing.
Okay.
Easy to climb.
Cool.
Wall 3 is a climbing wall designed for climbing, but going to be an actual check.
Okay, cool.
Keep in mind, climbing a wall is difficult terrain, so it costs twice as much movement.
Okay. Sweet.
Doesn't matter if you fly, but
So I think
Okay.
I'm gonna, since I'm at wall 4,
Mhm.
I'm gonna run over to the one that's in the bottom right corner at
Okay.
like where wall 2 and 3 meet. I'm gonna grab that one. I'm gonna use Misty Step to go up to the one directly above that and grab that, and then just grab under the net. So I can
Okay.
like
Ooh.
hold
Okay,
on.
yeah. I really like that. Make me a Oh wait, you're running to where 2 and 3 meet?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be from where you are, that's going to be 45 feet to that corner because you're on the
Okay.
middle of wall 4. So it's 15
Got it.
feet to the corner of 4 and 3.
Okay.
Is this
And
a
my speed's
problem?
only 40. So
Yeah. Okay,
can
so do you want to
I
go get the one closest corner that's where
actually
3
maybe instead I'll just go for the one that's at the corner of wall 4, and I'll Misty Step directly up from there.
Okay.
And grab the one that's at the top corner of wall 3 and 4. And then I'll
Wall
just
3 and
grab
4,
another
okay.
climbing wall that's on wall 3.
Okay. Make me a dex save as you teleport in and try to orient and grab both flag and wall.
Yeah. All right, so Dex saving throw. Let's do this. That is 9 on the dice, 15 total.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like turn and grab and somehow quietly just like and so you like tuck the second flag in. So yeah, at the end of your first turn, Kairos, you have now entered the chat. As the door kind of silently opens and you can go in. This is going to count as round. So that was basically round 1. Now you guys each are in here. You have to get 4 more flags. And the moment you move, you need a stealth check. As the Cyclops is just like, you hear little like.
Right.
Okay. So Kairos and Sam, who we're doing these one and then the other, just for everyone's sanity. So Kairos or Sam, who wants to go next?
Well, you just went, right?
Probably you. Yeah, I just went. So yeah.
Yeah, so then I'll go. And then
Kairos
will
goes
it be the other team's turn, or is it like a time
No,
thing?
we're just it's time. You guys are just doing the whole
okay.
thing, and then we'll switch.
Just seeing
over.
how quickly we do it. Okay.
Okay.
How fast can you do it? Yeah.
Sweet.
So have I already gotten my 2 flags, or do I need to play out that?
So no, because you wanted to fly in, right, and take 2.
Yes, I want to fly and get 2 that are.
So
yes, because my speed is 60, so I can get.
You can get
I'm
2.
assuming I can get to 1 in 30 and then get to another in 30.
You can't actually get to 1 in 30. You can get to 1 on the ground in 15 and then you can get 2 if you go like this.
I'll do
You
that.
want to do that? Okay.
Mhm.
Great. So make me a stealth check.
Great. And since I'm flying, do
Well, you're
I?
running across first, and then you're gonna be just flying up. Good try though.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Stuff. Let's see. Normal. Don't worry.
Okay.
Normal stuff.
15. Okay.
15.
Yeah. You
Nice.
managed to okay. We'll see. Sam, you're also roll me a stealth check for the turn.
Okay.
Because you now are both moving around this room.
Gotcha.
28. Jesus. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you're so
19.
smart.
You
Very
make a
sneaky.
little
It's all
bit
that
more
quiet
noise.
brooding. It really paid off.
Yeah.
You make more noise than Sam did, and so there's a second where the like entire platform shakes slightly as the Cyclops is like,
Oh,
and then like settles, and you're like, okay.
A
So you get
beautiful
your
cheap
your
and-
2 flags, yeah, and you are currently at the top corner of 1 and 4. Sam, where are you
Cool.
going from here?
All right, so I'm currently at the top corner
Of
of
3 and
was
4.
that 4 and 3. So
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm like holding onto the climbing wall. So I'm gonna like try to launch myself horizontally as close to as far over like to the bottom corner where like 3 and 4 or 3 and 2 are.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Featherfall.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna like launch myself as far that way
Okay.
as I can, and
Yeah.
then
Then
fall where I will and
reaction
cast Featherfall.
to
Yeah,
get down. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. But you're going for the bottom corner, right? Not the top
yeah.
corner.
I'm going for the bottom corner. I'm not trying to
Okay.
stay up top. Yeah,
Make
just trying
me,
to safely get down.
okay, with Featherfall, I'm gonna say, make me an acrobatics check, see how far you get,
Cool.
in that initial jump.
Cool. Acrobatics.
12. Okay, so you
Okay,
get
12 total.
a little bit away, but you are like launching and you get a little overconfident, and so you reach for that second like handhold, and you just like miss, and there's a second where you're like, oh god, and then you're like, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And you just immediately just like
Okay.
slowly drop to the ground.
Just floating down. Okay. So
But so
how...
silently, like so
Yeah.
silently. So you
Ooh.
get that second flag so you get another flag as well. So you guys have 5 flags. You just need one more. And Sam, that was your that's a like wait, hold on. I need to look up some weird ruling. Because Featherfall is a reaction.
All right, and I have
Yeah, okay.
quicken spell, so I could, if I need to, I can spend sorcery points to do that as a quicken spell.
That just changed action to bonus action. So it's
okay.
totally fine. You just don't have a reaction this round, which doesn't
Oh, I see.
matter.
Okay.
So yeah, you get down there. So you now have you're down here. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flags. You need one more. You have used your like action. You got a bonus action. You have a lot of
bonus action.
actions.
Yeah. Let me see
So
if I
many
have
options
any
for bonus action.
abilities that would be helpful.
If we can get this in 2 rounds.
That would be incredible.
If you guys get this in 2 rounds, I'm gonna be really sad. It's gonna be impressive as hell, and I respect it.
I don't want to.
But I drew a diagram.
It's really
Yeah.
beautiful. I get the people. Everyone can see it right now, right? Chat, can you see this diagram?
Yeah,
Is it on the screen?
It will be.
I love it.
So
like
do I
watching it.
have? I don't have any of my. I used all my movement this turn, so
Yeah.
all I have is a bonus action.
A bonus
left.
action.
Yeah.
You can dash as a bonus action.
Oh.
Is
can't-
there is the one at the bottom left of 1 and 2 still available?
Yes, it is.
All right,
it's
I'll just
30
dash for
feet
that.
away.
I'll just dash for that one then.
You just like just
I
try
couldn't
to
remember which ones she went for. Yeah.
sprint with
Do I
your
need to roll?
28 stealth. Just like
I don't need to roll for stealth again. It's just a single.
yeah,
roll
it's just per
each round.
turn.
Okay, cool.
I figured doing it every single time you moved was going to drive us all insane. So you just like sprint across. How I'm gonna say this is you getting your sixth flag on the second turn, and with a stealth of 28, you look cool as hell. What do you look
I would
like?
hope so.
What do you look like?
I think it's just like a blur, and there's like wisps of like shadow coming off of his cloak and stuff. It's just cool as hell.
Okay, yeah, just like whoosh, and you kind of
Yeah.
and slide, and I think the doors open so you guys can leave, but like Sam, you're going so fast and like so stealthily that you just like slide through the opening and just like drop down below the edge of the thing, and so Sam just like vanishes.
Just like,
Oh.
where'd he go?
And with only 2 rounds, you guys have fully gotten past the Cyclops.
We solved your Cyclops riddle.
You solved my Cyclops riddle, my Cyclops puzzle. And I think there's a moment you guys kind of look over, and Story of Heroes is like eating a snack. He was like taking a break, and then he's like, "Oh shit. Okay." Well, after that change of showing, okay. All right, let's hear it up. What's your guys' names? Doesn't matter. Let's hear it up for the heroes.
Yeah, all the glory to Balder. Oh, can I, since I've still got fly, can I kind of raise up, and I've got minor illusion. Can I like, yeah, I'll say that Kyrus raises up off the ground, and when they say all the glory to Balder, 2 like kind of like spectral glowing wings sprout out of their back. Can I roll persuasion to kind of like, I don't know, get people to think Balder's really cool?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love that.
And then hopefully Balder will think I'm really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then maybe he'll, I don't know, then maybe he'll loosen up on the chastity thing. Who knows? Oh, hold on. Not, what did I say? Persuasion or performance? I'll say performance.
You said persuasion, but you can do either. You can
They're
do
the same. They're the same modifiers. So okay.
17. Yeah. That's pretty, you are pretty convincing. It's like your wings they are truly beautiful, and it kind of helps as you successfully, you guys smoked past this, and you're just like hovering in the arena. And there is kind of a gleam of light coming from on high. That's kind of all you can tell, but you've got their attention.
Does it feel kind of lenient? Does it feel kind of like, hey, loyal follower, you can bend my rules a little?
You're cool. We're cool. It's fine.
You can't tell that much from a gleam of light, but if Kyrus thinks that's what it means,
yes,
that's great.
That's how I interpret it for sure. Okay, yeah, I wink at Sam.
Sam just kind of shrugs and trudges on.
Oh no!
It's that broody, hard to get thing. It's driving me crazy.
Okay. Okay, so next up is Hopkinson and Alex after that bold showing. Who's going in first?
I just don't know. Alex has got it like that.
Alex, how are we supposed to beat that?
Okay, here's what we'll do. Does the eye need to stay asleep, or does it need to not know where we are? Is that a possibility? Because what if, for instance, you like jumped up there because of your mad hops and also were invisible? Does that work? Maybe?
Can you make me invisible?
Yes. You're invisible. Cast invisibility.
That helps a lot, I
Just
think.
vanishes from sight.
Okay, I'll go in first.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. You come in center of wall 4. Where are you aiming first?
Okay.
Center
of wall 4.
So you're right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna shimmy in over to wall 1.
Okay. I am going to need a stealth check, but you can make this at advantage because you are invisible.
Okay.
And this is what I'm trying to figure out, though. If someone's invisible and trying not to wake me up, their invisibility is not going to actually make it so I'm less likely to wake up because the sound is the same. So
Yeah, that's why it's not just an auto succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to reward
Well, thank you.
turning someone invisible.
It's creative. And for clarity, is the eye like in the center of the floor, basically?
Yes.
Okay,
That was
cool.
just hard to draw.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a writer.
An artist of a different sort.
Right.
Nobody laugh. I didn't make that stealthy of a rogue. Pirate, he's not an assassin.
Nobody laughed.
14. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You kind of quietly I think there's a second where you accidentally forget and you get really excited and then you're like, wait, no, I still make noise.
Yeah.
And you have giant rabbit feet, so like
Yeah.
on the boards they like echo a little bit. You're just like,
You do be thumping.
okay, so where are you going? Which one are you getting?
I'm going to the top of wall 1 and wall 2.
Okay, so that's gonna be, so that's like the far back top farthest corner from where you enter.
Oh, just kidding. I'm reading the thing wrong.
No,
I'm
that's
going-
on.
The
Are you going to
top-
this corner?
The top of wall 1 and wall 4.
Okay, yes, great.
So
Okay,
like I'm
yeah.
the closest. kind
So
of.
wall 4, this is the frost one. So, oh, this is an interesting thing. So this is an easy to climb wall. The moment you kind of, how are you climbing wall 1? Because wall 1 is waterfall. So if you're climbing up this way, as you kind of go, you can easily dig through the frost and get handholds that way, but it does crunch. So next turn, when you're climbing off of this wall, it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, but you did get one. You got one.
I've got one flag.
Mhm.
Was that 30 feet?
So that is, yeah.
Okay.
To make that easy on me, yeah.
Okay. Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay. You have bonus actions. You have.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a fellow rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you split the rogues up for the stealth challenge.
Yeah.
I thought through a lot who was
Yeah.
going to be paired with who for
I am noticing and appreciating
fair.
that in this moment.
I was like, okay, let's put them with people they know, and then let's split up the rogues.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got. Can I just hop? Not literally. I'm just gonna jump down to the bottom of wall 1 and 4.
Okay. You're gonna have to make me a dex save to try to land on your feet, and I'm
Okay.
gonna say if you don't, you're gonna make some noise.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, you might take some roll damage. Okay. I'm rolling some damage real quick. Hold on.
Oh no.
Is that a fail?
Okay.
When the DM says I'm rolling some damage, I'm
Is
like,
that a
hold
fail?
on.
Yeah, you succeeded with
I
flying
think-
colors.
I think that might mean
Is it
No,
a fail?
to be fair, I rolled the damage before I saw your result because I wanted to have it ready to go in case.
Okay.
No, you're not dropping from that far up. So no, you land on your feet. But you do land on your feet, right?
Okay.
So like you don't take any damage,
Okay.
but you definitely see that like the entire platform shakes for a second as the Cyclops like watch his eye like open for a split second and like kind of closes. It's like held in its enchanted sleep still, but
Okay. Ah!
but you did get the 2
Okay.
and it's the end of your turn. So therefore, door opens, Alex can come in.
Sweet.
Okay, so now round 2.
All right, round 2.
Uh-huh.
My turn to jump in there
Yep.
then. What do I have available to me to get?
So the only ones currently taken are as you walk into the left,
1 and 4.
both top and bottom are taken.
Okay. Sweet. So 2 was the easiest one, right?
2 is the easiest one, yeah.
Let me start with 2.
Okay, so which side?
Sorry?
Which side? Or you just, because there's an eyeball in the middle. Because you came in on wall 4, so.
I'm concerned about, okay, so also, you didn't send me the image anywhere?
I did. I sent
Besides,
it on Slack.
I don't see it on Slack. Hold on.
Oh, it didn't.
You did not send it.
It didn't send, that's why.
Oh,
I did now.
This is so much easier to imagine. Okay. It is just it's a picture of a cube, you know?
It's a cube with an eyeball, and then I have the numbers labeled.
Okay.
That's it.
Where are Kyrus and I right now? Are we just
You are fully out. You now have little like lawn chairs.
oh
where
fun.
I
you're,
was
like, watching-
imagining lawn chairs.
Yeah.
I seriously was.
You're just kind of watching this happen. You have like refreshment.
Can I have like a virgin pina colada?
100%.
oh.
God, depressing.
What is it? Just coconut milk?
With pineapple.
Yeah, it's just I'm yelling this to you through the cube. Yeah, it just tastes like coconut and pineapple. It's more of a smoothie, really. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So can you describe like so I entered in on wall 4.
Yeah, so you're on this side and you have the whole thing in front of you. So you've got these 2 are taken, and then you've got wall 1, waterfall, wall 2, net, wall 3, climbing wall. All of those flags are available.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go to wall 2 then. Yeah.
That one? Okay. 2 is 2 is opposite you. 3 is to your right.
I'll do 3 first. Fine. I'll do
Okay.
3 first. All right.
So it's 15 feet to the one on the corner.
Yeah.
So you can grab that one if you want. And then you've got the rest of your movement, action, bonus action, all that nonsense.
Wait. All right. Do I not need to roll for stealth for?
Oh, yeah, you do. You are correct. You sure as hell do.
I mean, I'll just cruise through.
No,
I
you will
I have
not.
I have a question. Are we
Yeah.
able to interfere at all? Not asking if we're allowed to, but are we capable of it?
I'm probably gonna say no.
There's like maybe magical barriers or something up that would
Yeah, I
like dispel
think
any
we'll
You
also,
magic.
already
or-
did so well, and now you're trying to come in and sabotage.
I'm just trying to make sure there's no shenanigans like with the
Thinking-
3-legged race. Like we had it in the bag and then y'all
Oh, in the
hopped
bag,
over us.
in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Us. I was us. I used to be us, you know?
Oh, that's the name of the sad pop song. I used to be us.
Oh.
That is so sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you get that flag. Okay. And you've got your movement, action, bonus action. What do you want?
Okay. So I'm gonna try. I have like nothing in stealth, anything. I'm like scraping through here, and it's just there's nothing. All right. I'm just gonna make a break for it. So
Okay.
for number 2 after getting number 3.
Roll me that stealth check though. You never rolled it.
It'll be good actually.
Uh-huh.
Can I get I'm trying to figure out if here's the thing.
Yeah.
Help specifically because I keep wanting to say Hopkins, but it's Hopkinson, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The son of Hopkins. So Hopkinson, he woke up a little bit right
Mm-hmm.
when you landed. Could you maybe keep just fluttering the little rabbit thump, like just in a different direction than I am? Like just a little bit of a flutter, you know, just as a help, like to give it advantage, you know, so help act.
I think Did we decide if the point is to make sure he doesn't wake up or to keep
You didn't
him
decide.
from
You don't know.
seeing us?
You
I
don't
was
know.
just thinking like
I think I don't
probably not great, right?
yeah, because I think the point is we don't want to wake him up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. Well, let's have the paladin and
20
chainmail
plus
roll a stealth
1.
check.
Let's see how this
Yeah.
goes.
You have disadvantage.
Oh wait. While you're aura of protection. How do I use? I don't know how to use auras as a paladin. I haven't actually played.
So aura protection does not impact stealth checks.
Okay. Well,
Gonna ditch the armor at the door.
However, it does mean that and I forgot about this, but it does mean that all of your saving throws that you and Sam made for the three-legged race should have had a +3 to it.
yeah.
Oh, whoopsie.
But the real reason why we didn't get all the way there was because of critical failures. Speaking of critical failures,
Also, fun fact,
No.
your speed is a +5 and you grant a +5 to anyone who's near you.
yes.
Or is +10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel
Anyway.
like what's also going to happen is I'm going to grant a +5 to a Cyclops eating my whole head immediately.
Okay. So in nat 1, you have your 3 flags, and Sam, you get that third flag, or Alex, you get that third flag, and you were like, yeah, I got it. And then you just like turn and all of your chainmail goes like around your body as you turn.
Yeah. I sound like a transformer.
Yeah. I need both you and Hopkinson make me dex saves, please.
We're just sitting at the stands, like drinking a whiskey on
Yeah,
the rocks or something. Just like,
we're
this is nice.
cheersing.
Yeah.
I smell yours.
I get +3 on this though, yeah?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
you
want
get
a sip?
+3
You
on
want
this.
some?
No,
It's a virgin whiskey.
Oh, okay. In that case, I drink it. I've
It's just
sinned.
like,
It
have you
burned.
had that though? They make virgin whiskey. It's not very
Really?
good. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah, it is not.
a mocktail situation. It's not very good.
Okay. 26 and
26.
24. Hell yeah.
Oh.
So you guys are like getting it and you're like, we're gonna go. I think Hopkinson, you're already looking for your next flag. And then suddenly, as you hear this like chunk, 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 that eyeball just wakes up and you just hear, ah, 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 and then the entire platform shakes as the Cyclops tries to sit up. And you guys are thrown violently from the wreckage. Both of you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That was halved from 16. But you take 8 points of damage as you are thrown. And you land and you kind of look back and Cyclops is like being held by golden nets and like forced back into the earth. And Story of Heroes stands up and kind of like brushes off. He'd been sitting next to you guys in the like lawn chairs. And he's like, well, that's more how I expected that to go. All right, we're going to be back with our heroes in a moment. After this, they're going to go take a little nap, recover from that, and I'll see you all later. And with that, you guys are going to take a short rest. Your characters are going to take a short rest. It is also quick bio break if anyone's interested, and then we're going to get into the big final battle. So recover things for short rest. I will be back in like 2 minutes. And welcome back, everybody. We are going to pick up right where we left off, right at the end of a hero's short rest. You guys spent an hour just kind of recuperating. Those of you that took damage, probably healing some of that damage. Also just kind of like relaxing. There was like a really big like barbecue. There was just like entire like cows and pigs and everything just being roasted. It's just a good time. Everyone's just like having a great time. And then kind of all of a sudden, Story of Heroes just stands up and he's like, all right, death fight time. And everything just kind of starts to melt away. And you guys are left in the center of the massive Colosseum on a very small, like dirt square patch. And Story of Heroes kind of looks up and says, and welcome back, gods, goddesses, and everyone else, to the final tournament of champions in these games. We're taking it back old school with some bare knuckle brawling. Always a favorite here. And he kind of like looks at you guys and is like, get ready.
Did he say bears? My one weakness.
When he says get ready, Kairos goes and beautiful Norse kind of sort of spectral looking Norse armor or like phantasmic looking Norse armor pops on, and my mage armor, which is a blessing from Balder,
I love that,
like pops out to protect me.
A Story of Heroes kind of pauses and looks at you, goes, ooh, very impressive. And nah, who am I kidding? All right, we're gonna.
I wink at him.
Yeah, now come on, you didn't really think that was it, do you? Let's see how our champions fare against something a little more monstrous. And everything fades, and the floor starts to drop around you, and you guys are left on like small pedestals, kind of split around the arena as you kind of all are shuffled at 12, 9, 6, and 3 on the clock, just kind of all sitting there. And in fact, I will send you a picture in the chat. This time I took a screenshot, so it's a lot smaller. Nice. You are each on these kind of like small, like I said, kind of small pedestals, and you guys kind of watch as the center, everything around you starts to flow downward as a kind of like gaping maw opens in the center of the arena, and you see rows and rows of teeth. And you recognize Echidna, Mother of Monsters.
Oh boy.
Can someone roll a d12 for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it, Peter.
D12. For something.
6. Okay. Oh, that's fun. As you guys are getting prepared, a sphinx is launched out of the center of Echidna's mouth and lands kind of right behind. I'm actually gonna ask, does anyone have a preference on which position you want to be on the arena?
So are these tiers descending?
So these are all the so the rings are the like actual stands of the Colosseum. You guys are in the center.
Okay, and we're in the center
here. And then the X is Echidna's mouth. You are all 30 feet from Echidna, and then the 2 on the side are 60 feet, or sorry, you're all 60 feet from Echidna, and then depending on where you are 60 or 90 feet from the stands. So
got it.
Does anyone have a preference?
I could be at 12.
You're gonna be 12? Okay.
Yeah. We could be in the same positions here.
So yeah, so you are each on one of the circles. Those are your little like pillars. Yeah.
We can't all occupy the same space. Got it.
Yeah. We've got Sam at 12.
Where is Story of Heroes?
Okay, Story of Heroes is probably closest to 3 o'clock here.
I'll take 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Can I Thieves' Cant to Hopkinson and ask, do you need his wineskin? Or like, are you trying to steal his wineskin? Okay. And then I just kind of message back like, alliance, question mark.
If you help me get the wineskin, I'll help you take out the other 2.
Cool. Just like, okay,
Alex, cool. Alex, they're totally saying something secret over there.
Yeah, like what even?
It's probably something.
It's just
I can't understand what they're saying, but it's totally something.
like the baseball signs or whatever.
Yeah.
You tell me a secret, I'll tell you.
What did you say?
Do you have secrets? If you tell me a secret, I'll tell you a secret, and then we'll be good.
What? Okay.
shouting in common.
Yeah, in common.
I'm not very good at secrets.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the time. You know, one of the things on my mood board of goals was try new things. So maybe we should both tell each other a secret.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. So I think I just give off this air of like being sort of a sexist asshole because I just like sports so much and there's sort of a strong culture around that. And I'm, in my own way, I'm trying to work against that,
Okay.
That's my secret.
That was really vulnerable. Thank you for sharing that. My secret, let's see, my secret is Hopkinson's whole thing he's got going on. I'm really into it.
That makes sense.
He blows you a kiss.
Oh, yeah. I put a hand up. When did I grab it? I catched it. And then I throw it away. I go, no, it's against my vow. That's the whole point.
Isn't part of the vow just like being true to yourself, though?
I don't know. Let's just all fight each other to the death, and then we won't have to be friends, and then I'll be able to live out my life of solitude easily because I won't have any friends.
Okay. So with that, Alex and Kyrus, who wants 9, who wants 6?
So you're asking who's the 6 and who's the 9?
I phrased it in not that order for a reason, but yes, that's what I am asking.
I will say Kyrus is the 6.
Kyrus is the 6? Okay.
What do you mean 6 and 9? Okay.
On the diagram,
Yeah.
like a clock.
So you guys all start there, and the Sphinx spawns, is like launched out of Echidna's throat. Just launching out. She just straight up like Echidna, just like there's like a grinding and like a wet like choking sound, and then a Sphinx just comes launching out and lands 30 feet behind Sam.
Oh. And so we're like on raised platforms. How far down is
You're like 10 feet off the ground. You do get the feeling that you can just step off.
Okay. Do you have to roll to
No.
to determine?
I'm just gonna say you can step off, but it was very dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Just all for show.
But
Got it.
with that, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Cool.
You got it.
Hopkinson with the +10.
Oh my god, it's truly
Ridiculous.
like truly insane.
Well, that didn't help me.
I'm here
That's a
rolling initiative with a
6 to
1. Oh, and I got 1. So if I remember grade school well, 1 + 1 is in fact 2. So that's
Whoa. Really glad we had
That's
this fancy app to add those numbers up for us.
Yeah.
Really intense math.
I got a 9, so I'm also not feeling great.
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should. I'm like shouting to people as I'm just like stepping off. Like, oh, it's like when you like walk down the stairs and there's actually like one fewer stair than you thought there was going to be, and you're just like flat-footed. Yeah.
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 Let's just huddle up so that we're not like I'll heal people or whatever. Like we'll get to it. It'll be fine.
I'll get to it. It'll
Cool.
be fine.
Like
Wait, you're gonna heal us in the fight to the death?
One
No, I mean,
target
like-
instead of 4?
what's that? I mean, no, we'll
One
be able to
target?
fight the monsters together rather than all separately, right? Like, why be on the platforms all separately and then get eaten alive by the mother of monsters or whatever?
Yeah.
I
We
feel
can
like-
we can pool our resources and then figure things out. And I turned, was it Story of
Story of Heroes?
Story of Heroes. I kind of turned and said, you said to fight to the death. Whose death it calls the end to this?
Are you asking me,
Trying to
do
be a
we
better
call it off
person.
when we're satisfied? Or, I mean, I would pay attention to the gaping
Sure.
maw, disgorging monsters. personally, if I was
Who do
you.
I gotta kill?
This is what we're talking about, though. We seem to be in sort of a fight to the death, but we have an infinite monster generator in front of us, and I don't know how many deaths you gotta get through before we've fought to the death, you know?
Right. Gonna have to define what the death is here. No.
Again,
Um,
I would focus if I were you. I would focus on the gaping maw that's producing monsters. But you
Fair.
do you, boo.
Are we regrouping together or what?
all right.
I just
Okay,
have-
wait. So,
Yeah.
give
So we
me
have
a
a plan.
second.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Okay. I'm just gonna roll real quick. Yep. Okay. Yep. Great. Go team. Okay. I had to roll initiative for the Sphinx. You know,
The snakes?
your favorite. Yeah. The Sphinx that is now on the battlefield.
Oh, Sphinx. I heard Sphinx
Not snakes.
before, and then I thought you said snakes for this one.
And there's snakes.
They're all-
And snakes. Oh, I'm out. See you guys. You're on your own.
Surprise! Snakes.
Gaping
Okay.
maw, no big deal. Snakes,
Yeah.
No.
I'll see you later.
Terrified.
Okay. Unsurprisingly, top of the order is Hop,
Who would have guessed?
who with only a 5 got to the, but you know, plus 10.
Mm.
All right. So, trying to find our.
Oh yeah, the image. Yeah.
So if we hop off the platform, we're fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you just go to the floor. Okay.
You just
I'm
like
gonna-
go to step down and your platform just like disappears and you were just
Okay.
on level ground.
Okay. I step on my platform.
Okay.
And is there anywhere to hide in here? Or is it just an open field?
It is a open field. There are kind of what looks like other challenges that just you guys didn't have to deal with, other obstacles. There's like a random like wall that is kind of between like where you and Kier are. So sorry, Kairos. There's like just kind of like a random wall there that's like 40 feet tall that you guys just didn't
Cool.
have to deal with.
So sort of odd if we were better at this game and like progressed a little faster obstacle.
Yeah.
Better is a really a word that like implies a level of like judgment that is not incorporated here. Less creative. So there's like kind of a wall there. There's also a like random kind of like pile of like just random like rubble and things like that somewhere between Alex and Sam.
Okay.
Those are the only places in the arena that are currently like casting shadow. And then technically, I mean, the other 3 haven't stepped off their pillar yet, and so there's 10 feet there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run to Sam's pillar
Mm-hmm.
and hide behind his pillar.
Okay. You're truly hiding?
Yes.
Okay. Behind Sam's pillar, there's a Sphinx. So are you hiding from Echidna or are you hiding from the Sphinx?
I'm hiding from the Sphinx.
Okay, so then you're on the Echidna side of the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I just was like,
Echidna
there's a monster on each side of his pillar, so if you say I'm gonna hide there, that's like
I was worried
which side?
Echidna was gonna come chomp me.
You're still 60 feet away. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
What exactly does Echidna look like? I need to look this up.
Echidna is, for the purposes of this game, is a kind of think of like the sand pits from Star Wars.
So is
Yeah.
it immobile then?
all you can see of Echidna is an open mouth, is teeth, and it's kind of like set into the ground.
Got it. Cool.
I am going to. Sorry, I'm still trying. I've never played a rogue before. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how sneak attack works.
You're fine. I can, if you ask me if something has sneak attack, I can.
Yeah, I can't do anything right now because hiding was my action.
It's a bonus action.
Hiding's a bonus action. Okay.
For rogues.
Oh, for rogues, because it's my cunning action. You're right. Okay. So then I think I'm gonna throw my dagger at the Sphinx.
Okay. So first make me a stealth check for hiding.
Okay.
21. Heck yeah. That's a great roll. Okay, yeah. You duck behind the corner and you hear kind of from behind you in common you hear oh wait, what? I looked away for 1 second.
Oh.
Wait, is the Sphinx behind you or is Echidna behind you? Or was that
it
Story
was
of Heroes?
that spoke. The Sphinx that spoke.
Okay. I'm orienting everything in that. Okay. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Oh, damn. Now I feel it's a sentient creature. No, I don't feel bad. I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
I would like it. No, the Sphinx is smarter than you.
Probably.
Okay, throw your dagger. Go ahead. Roll the attack.
All right.
26. Yeah, that hits. Okay. You also did have advantage because you were hiding. So go ahead and roll that again and see if you crit.
Okay.
The advantage of having DM'd for a rogue for a really long time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When we first started playing, I made a full interactive PDF for the rogue, being like, so you're a rogue. Here's what you need to do sneak attack. Click here. And it would go to another page and it'd be like, okay, does this apply? Yes. Does this apply? No. Okay, you do not return to step 1. Okay.
Okay, it was a dirty 20 that time.
Dirty 20. Okay, so take the 26. Yeah.
Take my 26, and then I'm going to do 1d4 plus 5.
And then your sneak attack.
Yes. Okay, so 9. Plus 4d6.
Okay.
I need to play a rogue. Oh, I want all those D6s.
Oh, there's nothing quite like being a rogue and then also critting.
Mm-hmm.
And your sneak attack doubles and everything is beautiful and nothing hurts ever.
Okay.
Except for everyone else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hop over to hide behind the pole. And then I peek out, I throw my dagger at the Sphinx, and then I hide back behind the podium again, and I did 26 points of damage.
Heck yeah. That's great.
Holy crap.
That is
right for the eyeball.
Yeah, at level 7, that is pretty legit. Yeah. Okay. You pop out and you throw it, and then you hear a like ouch.
Yeah, joke's on you. Sphinx was your stand-in character for Kelly.
No, you hear you kind of start to hear a grumbling behind you, not like a verbal grumbling, just like emotional grumbling, just being like, oh no, I wanted to stay inside my rainbow books, but no, you gotta go fight some heroes. You gotta go kill people. Thanks, Mom.
Oh.
And then you hear kind of louder, you hear a I'm gonna get you. You're so dead. You're so dead.
Okay. Damn, I'm almost gonna feel bad killing this Sphinx.
Next up is Kairos.
Okay. Kairos is thinking a lot about what Alex said about working together instead of fighting to the death. Alex, I feel like that sounds like that's a way better idea than us all dying, trying to kill each other. And I think Balder would like it as well. So how about none of us kill each other, and also none of us kill anything?
Anything.
I'm going to jump down
Anything.
and I'm going to call out to the Sphinx. Excuse me, do you perhaps have a riddle we could solve so that we don't have to kill you and we can all walk away with our honor intact?
So true.
You hear us like, I mean, you could have asked me first.
So
And
that
then-
that actually wasn't me. That was someone different that threw a dagger at you.
Sure.
It was.
And then you hear, the more there is, the less you see.
Okay. Can everybody else hear that, or is it kind of up to Kairos?
No, everyone can hear that.
No, the more there is, the less.
Is it darkness?
You say darkness, and you hear the Sphinx is like, guess I'll have to work on those. And kind of like settles back and does not look like she's going to attack.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't feel bad. It was a good riddle. Darkness is on my mind a lot, because it's kind of the opposite of what I. Anyway.
No, I thank you. Thanks. I felt bad. You guys did it right away, but
No, it was really hard. It was just already on my. Anyway,
sure? You're not just saying that.
No, I would never just say that to a brutal flesh-eating creature who's maybe going to kill me.
Damn straight.
Does Echidna look pretty like mindless and going to kill us?
Echidna is not moving to attack necessarily.
Okay, she's maybe just birthing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Echidna is just birthing.
She's just birthing monsters, which is kind of what she does. Yeah. Let me see if I have any other actions that are peacemaking. Let's see. I'll just say for my action, can I persuade the Sphinx to kind of like keep this rapport going, to not kill us?
Yeah. You can make me a persuasion check.
Okay. Because I don't know how much we're gonna, if the riddles get harder, I don't know how much we'll be able to keep this one going. Okay, that's a 26.
Okay. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, what is your persuasion? Are you appealing to, like, what are you appealing to with your persuasion?
Like the target, or like my like strategy?
Your strategy.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I would just say, first of all, again, great riddle. I feel like this is totally even more honorable than if we fought to the death. Because I'm representing Balder, who is a god of goodness and light and peacemaking, and you are representing the ancient art of riddle making. So this whole thing is really great for both of us. And if we killed each other, it would be boring.
You kind of hear, you really think that riddle making is like an ancient art?
Totally, and you're keeping it going.
Oh, thank you. No one really appreciates the riddles anymore. I mean, they've all heard it. I mean, I got new ones. I know everyone was tired of what walks at four legs at dawn. I got new ones, but no one asked me anymore. So thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we all love riddles. Right, guys? I look really pointedly at everyone.
Yeah.
I know I can't roll to persuade
Just
y'all,
like,
but I'm winking across
sure.
the Coliseum,
These things. What's in my pocket? I love that stuff.
Ooh.
That's cheating. Okay. Fabulous. Next up is Sam. Sam, what are you gonna do?
All right. So at this point, the Sphinx is kind of completely backed off, no longer an enemy.
Sphinx does not look like they're going to attack.
Okay. and we just have the other monster in the middle. I mean, I think I'm just going to jump down from the pedestal and just you said that there was like some rubble kind of between, what is that,
You
like
and
12
Alex.
o'clock and 9 o'clock? Is it on that side?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna dash over or just move over there. I don't know if
Move
I need
your
a dash
action.
action. And then hide there, trying to hide, I guess, both from the Sphinx and the other monster if possible, if that's feasible.
Okay. Yeah. Make me a stealth check. Let's see how that goes.
Cool.
You step down off your pedestal, and as you move, Hopkinson, you were not hiding anymore because you made an attack, but you were suddenly like very visible and like staring at a Sphinx.
Just like, hello. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm gonna do a stealth check. Cool. Doing that. That was weird. Okay. That is a 17 total.
Okay. 17, yeah. It's not your best work, but it's like definitely not your worst work. You are like,
yeah.
It seems
I'm usually not doing stuff in broad daylight like this. Like it's a little out of my element.
okay. You can't tell because there are no visible eyes on Echidna because it's, a mouth. But you are kind of like looking and you try to like hide and you're like, yeah, I succeeded. And then you look up and the Sphinx winks at you.
Cool.
I will say, not in a flirty way, just in a like, I see you.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
I watched you climb in there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it. I didn't mean to assume it was flirty.
No, normally it's fine, but like I just wanted to clarify.
No, I totally get it.
And then I think I'm just gonna draw my bow and just like have it at the ready. I mean, can I technically like ready in action at this point? Or okay.
You can ready in action.
Okay. I guess I'll just ready an attack if there's like another monster that comes out.
Okay. Sounds good. You'll attack whatever monster comes out next. Sounds great.
Yep.
Next up is the Sphinx. And the Sphinx says, okay. What turns everything but does not move?
Wait, can we check with other people before, or is it like once we say it, final answer, and then you kill us if it's wrong?
No, I'm not gonna kill you. We're friends. We're friends, right?
Yes.
I just thought you'd like more riddles.
Yes. As long as you're not gonna kill me, then that is totally fine. We can do as many riddles as you want. What turns?
Why don't you think about it, and then you can like answer me. You can like come up with it when it's like you're ready.
Yes, I totally get what you're saying.
In like less than a minute, let's say.
What turns everything but doesn't move?
What turns everything but does not move? Yes.
Okay.
I will drop that into the chat as well so you have like a reference. I was doing that with the other one, but then you guys answered really fast. So
my bad.
No, it's great. Riddles are always
satyrs love riddles.
Yeah. No, they do. Okay. So, but moving straight on, it is Alex's turn.
I mean, I kind of just want to like be like, wait, hold on. What about gravity? Like, I don't know where we're at with this, but gravity, my experience, my understanding kind of does that, right?
I feel like that's good. Yeah, or like centrifugal force.
Yeah. Centripetal force.
Can you spell that? The Sphinx is like writing this down.
Let's see. There's definitely either an F or a P.
The P, I think.
It's one or the other. Yeah.
I think it's the
like
P. The centripetal
Alex
force.
Stalactites,
talking about.
tinkling tight, stalagmites. Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Sort of similar.
Okay. Yeah.
Also like a hot person, maybe?
Oh, like turning heads?
Exactly. Yeah.
And famously, do not move.
You
She's
know,
a-
hot people, they just don't move. That's
Yeah.
how you know you're hot, when you just are frozen.
She's a modern sphinx. She might like something that's a little out of the box.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Okay.
okay,
Rest of your turn, though, Alex.
Yeah, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna run over to the rocks. There's these rocks.
Mhm.
That's right. I'm gonna run over. And how violent are we thinking about with the god of monsters?
I
What's our
think we should
thought?
use no violence and everyone should be friends. I
All
mean,
the
not friends. They
violence.
should
Kill
all be
everything.
solitary.
Okay, and when we say that, and then I look up to the heavens, does gravity seem to sort of pull us in that direction? You know, is
Off of
like,
which? Of
if
like
I-
being violent or not being violent?
the like, we're not going to be violent, and then I say, yeah, we're gonna be violent, and then I look to
There is it is the feeling of the awkward moment when someone bombs a concert.
okay.
Oof.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab some of these boulders and
Uh-huh.
like roll them into the gaping maw.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and first make me an athletics check trying to push those rocks.
Oh, that's supposed to be +3 also. So that's
Okay, so 12. Okay. You get one medium-sized rock.
Still a pretty big rock.
It's not a boulder, but it's also, I mean, like, it's like a few feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm
Roll
rolling
me-
them straight into
Yeah.
the gaping maw.
I'm gonna have this be 1d12 plus 3 damage. This was the hardest thing for me to learn when I was a baby DM, was how to make up damage and figure out what was equivalent. My first game of players, they home alone a house, buttered the steps, lit the house on fire, and then tore it down. And I had to figure out what the damage was from trying to flee a house and landing on buttered steps.
Roll for
Hilarious.
butter.
Roll for butter.
So,
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Okay.
Jeez.
12 points of damage. Amazing.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you toss you like roll a like rock in successfully, and you hear like a very uncomfortable like grinding sound, and then it's the sound of like someone breaking a tooth.
Oh,
I gotta be honest, guys, that's more gruesome than I was imagining it would be.
Is there a dentist in the house?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a happy thing as you tried to shove a boulder down someone's throat? No. Okay. Okay. Next up, it's Echidna's turn. Can
Uh-oh.
someone roll me a d12?
I will.
I'll do it. Oh,
Get
no, you
another
go for it.
6. We could have 2
Go for it.
sphinxes.
Oh no.
That would be awesome.
I would genuinely love that so much.
They could get trapped in a loop of saying riddles to each other forever.
Yeah, they just get in like a riddle off,
A 4.
Yeah.
trying
Okay.
to outdo each other.
Let me remember what a 4 does. Let me pull up my game system really quick. Okay. Okay. You
What was that face?
What is it?
you watch
so
as
scared.
you like for a second you think that boulder is just coming right back up. You're like, it's just a rock that's coming back up. She's just been, and then the boulder lands and kind of shakes it off, and a Medusa is standing at 2 o'clock.
You're
Or at
joking.
1 o'clock. It's like pretty close to the Sphinx.
Man.
Mhm. Mhm.
Cool.
Okay. Just hold on, I
So 1
gotta.
o'clock?
Wait, so I did a movement action and an action. Do I still?
Oh, sorry. If you wanted a bonus action, that's my bad. You can have a bonus action
Oh,
before
I'm sorry.
this.
No, I was thinking how to respond to this, not remembering. I was thinking that was in response to me doing that. Not
Oh, no. This is Medusa's turn. Or it's Echidna's turn. Okay, so that's fun for me. Okay. Let me roll initiative for the Medusa. Top of the order then is Hop.
Okay. Is Where is Story of Heroes right now?
Story of Heroes
Oh,
is.
I just remembered I had a ready to action.
Oh yeah, you
to
did.
attack
100%. You are correct. What is your range on your
60 feet, I believe, on my bow.
60, 120 probably?
The short bow. Oh no, it's 80 feet.
Okay.
80 feet. It's 80 feet slash 320 feet. Is that 320
Yes.
like the max
So
range? Yeah.
you roll normal and then you roll at disadvantage between 80 and 320 feet. So you are within range to just shoot a normal at Medusa. So just launch your
Cool.
fire your arrow.
And do I get sneak attack damage with this since I was
You
hiding?
do have advantage because you are hidden. Yes.
Cool.
Yep, you are hidden.
Roll with advantage. Sweet.
25. Yeah, that hits.
I would hope so. Then rolling damage, it's a D6, and then do I roll the? Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Then you just also roll your
Crit or
sneak
anything.
attack damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do this. 1d6 plus 3. And then I also add, what is my sneak attack damage?
Your sneak attack is
Be
2d6? Or
2d6, yeah.
2d6.
I'm at 2d6, yeah. There's an extra 2d6.
Sometimes my brain works against me, but it really is handy when I'm DMing.
So I should
Just
be
the
rolling
amount of
2d6 total.
random stuff I remember because I read it one time. Okay,
I wish I
17.
had that.
Nice. ADHD. Okay. 17 points of damage on Medusa. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we are actually at Hop's turn. You are muted.
Thank you. Sorry. So where is Story of Heroes right
Story
now?
of Heroes, right? You did ask that. Is kind of okay. So is sitting in the corner at about 2 o'clock, sitting up, posted up against the wall. So you've got, right, you've
Okay.
got Sphinx, you've got Medusa, and then you've got Story of Heroes, who is kind of like behind, like, kind of looks like it doesn't look like the monsters can see him.
Okay.
But he has been like, you can see that he's like commentating, but you guys aren't hearing it. So it seems like you guys are not being subjected to all of his commentary.
Okay.
As he's like talking it out, but he's right there.
Okay. I want to apologize to the Sphinx first. If I'm a huge Riddle fan, if I had known that you were just here to impart some wisdom on us today, I would not have attacked you. What can you say for your sister over here? Is she
Is she chill?
Is she
Oh no,
chill?
she's a bitch.
Oh, she's a bitch. Okay. So I'm so sorry I hit you with that dagger.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you.
go maybe take some of that out, direct some of that energy at your sister instead. And then I'm gonna
I love this for me.
me too. Did we decide that maybe gravity is the answer to her riddle?
I have a -1 intelligence, so I'm probably not the best one come with riddle answers. But yeah, go for it.
The
I like
only
that.
thing I'm
Or
gonna
the hot
say,
person.
only thing I'm gonna say is that gravity is a very high concept. Like it works, but I don't know if the answer to a riddle would be gravity when we're dealing with ancient pantheons.
I'm gonna
Fair.
leave the riddle solving to the satyr over here because she had that first one down.
Oh, great. Thanks. No pressure.
I'm gonna move, I guess, closer to Medusa. I'm gonna keep my
Okay.
eyeballs down.
Okay.
Yeah, just a lore accurate Medusa.
Yeah.
Is it a Gorgon or is it like literally Medusa is like in the house?
It is Medusa.
I'm starstruck.
Can I have your autograph? But also,
they
sorry,
call
I
it
killed
something
you.
else.
I'm gonna Is the wall or something maybe over this way? Something I can hide behind?
The wall is down by kind of at like 5 o'clock. So there is no cover over here. You are just kind of walking up to Medusa.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my eyeballs down and just kind of move as far as I can in her general direction.
Okay.
Oh, all I've got are these daggers. I don't have. I'm so used to playing spellcasters and being able to like just blast people from across, the field.
Yep.
I'm not used to having to get up close to people. Yeah, I'll just get up as close as I can. I won't be able to sneak attack this time.
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
Unless she's not looking in my general direction.
She's kind of looking around at the moment.
Yeah. I'm just gonna toss a dagger at her. I suppose.
Okay.
Like from the cover that you were at, or did you also like run up to her?
Just got
No,
close. The
I'm
cover
just gonna-
disappeared because you stepped off the pillar.
Yeah.
Oh, the
that's
pillar
fine.
goes
Yeah.
down after I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move closer to 3 o'clock, kind of look up, throw it, and then look away. Cover my little eyes.
Okay.
Ooh, does an 11 hit her?
11 does not hit Medusa somehow.
Oh.
I didn't think it would. All right, I'm just gonna stand there with my hands over my eyes.
Okay, I do want it noted that you can, if you're not using your bonus action for something else, you can use 2-weapon fighting because you threw a dagger on your first attack. You can also then make an offhand attack with your second one. You do not add your proficiency bonus, but you can get sneak attack.
I can make a sneak attack?
You can get sneak attack if you hit, or no, you can't because you don't get sneak attack at all. Never mind. I was just saying because you can get sneak attack with turn, but you can do a second dagger attack if you want.
I've thrown both of them and retrieved neither.
Fair
so-
enough. You don't have any more daggers. Okay, that changes a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You just stand there like, okay, fabulous. Next up is Kairos.
Oh, sorry. I think it was the Zoom. I saw your lips move. All right. Okay. I'm over by the Sphinx. I've been thinking about this riddle. You know what? I got the last one because I was thinking of what I'm trying to avoid as a servant of Baldur. So, maybe in that vein, what if we go the opposite direction? And I'm thinking, maybe hoping that the answer is the sun. Think about it. It moves everything based on the gravity of everything orbiting around it, but it doesn't move itself. It's stationary within the solar system. You're a new age Sphinx. You know these science facts.
The Sphinx beams, and she's like, "Oh my god, you got it!" Make me an insight check. Make me an insight check.
Smarting her.
Oh no.
Bless her little heart.
Yep,
7.
you 100% got it. Yep.
Yes. It was really hard though. This one was really hard. So I was
Thank
over here
you.
marinating on it for like
Thank you.
at
Okay.
least 6 seconds.
2 brain cells between the both of them. Love it.
Okay.
That was a hard one. That was a hard one.
Sad that I just figured it out right as you said that.
Oh, hey, no, come join our riddle thing. This is everybody's welcome over here in this non-violent battle of wits.
Non-violent corner.
Well, because I was just thinking about this I've got these sunglasses here that I've been wearing because of the previous thing in the glare. And like, what do you do with a Medusa, right? You set it up and then you look. Do you see what I'm saying?
What I think you're saying, and the Sphinx would probably, they're smarter than me, but you're going to use the reflection
Mm-hmm.
so that you can get the Medusa. Again, I'm a big supporter of nonviolent solutions here, but I cannot control your actions.
No. Sorry, just real quick. What are you using? The reflection. Reflection.
As Alex TBD just like finger guns his way back to himself.
Like, I got this one, guys.
The Sphinx is like, that is another answer that I have heard to my riddle.
Can we roll insight?
I'm just gonna tell you, like, yeah, that's the answer she was looking for. Was like a mirror. Okay. Would you like to do anything else on your turn though? I'm gonna say you have either an action or a bonus action.
Yes. Okay. So, all right. Well, everything's coming out of Echidna, so I say we go right for the source, right?
Yeah, I think that's the best plan.
Maybe if we can kind of shut that down, then we'll bring glory to someone, I guess.
Sure.
I've got another non-violent solution. Balder, you're gonna love this one. I really hope you're watching. So I am gonna cast Blight on the Maw, which this is a necrotic spell. But since Balder is my patron, can I flavor this as I've got my kind of chamomile flowers that I was generating earlier. Can I sort of like dump a bunch of magical chamomile flowers that will essentially put the Maw to sleep? Because of their calming properties. It's still gonna be Blight mechanically. But my patron is Balder, so I feel like this flavor kind of fits.
I really like that. What is the save I am making?
This is a
con save, if I remember.
Con save. It's con 16.
Con 16. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
And I think it's 8d8 or half. Let me see.
Okay.
Yes. And if this was a plant, I would get advantage, but she's kind of giving more animal than plant.
Yeah, she is not. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry for you, but
no, in my mind, I was trying to figure out a way to make her a plant.
She is not. I don't want to know about a plant that has a gaping maw. Just personally,
one of those big stinky rainforest flowers. I forgot what they're called.
Oh,
somebody in the comments will say. Somebody knows.
Someone knows.
Someone out there.
That is a 25.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So that's still going to take half damage. So it's going to be 4d8. Okay, that's going to be 20 damage.
Hell yeah. Nice. Okay.
20 sleepy damage. 20 peaceful damage.
Yeah, you cast out these like chamomile flowers that like settle into the maw. And for a second, she just kind of like,
that was for you, Balder.
I love it. Okay. Next up is the Medusa. So, Pop, I need you. Oh, wait, your eyes are closed. Okay. Cool. She's going to rush up to you and she's going to attack with her snake hair.
Ooh. Hey, remember earlier when we were like, oh, I thought you said snakes.
Oh, that's what the snakes are.
We manifested it.
So basically, this is on you.
Yeah, this is our fault.
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
A nat 20 for the snakes?
For the snake hair.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Hopkinson, no!
So that is Okay, so I'm gonna roll the poison damage first. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yep, this is gonna be real fun for you, I think. Okay, so that is uh 12, but actually it's 22 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And then also some piercing damage from snake bites.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nasty because, she has snakes as hair.
Yeah.
So, okay, she only rolled a 1 on that. So that is 4 points of piercing damage and then, 22 points of poison damage. And then for her second attack,
No way.
No.
she has a short sword.
Can I distract her? Hey, there's more people in this arena.
I love the idea that all of the little snakes have their own little short swords, though. That's cute.
Oh my god.
They help out little skewers, little cocktail
Yeah.
skewer things.
Yeah. Okay, that is
They look like little swords.
Hopkinson.
yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 22 to hit. And that is
Man, 22's certainly a number we're hearing a lot.
Yeah.
hey guys, you built
When
the
it rains,
app.
it pours.
It certainly is a number that hits.
Yeah, it's our fault.
And we
for-
gotta bug test that.
For 3 more
Yeah.
points of piercing damage.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
we're up.
How's it going?
And that is the end of her turn.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
Next up is Sam.
All right. I think Sam sees things going down on the field and, is assessing, like, I kind of made a pact with Hopkinson, but also realizing, like, there's the bigger issue of the maw that's spitting out more monsters. I think he's going to put his bow away and just rush up to the maw with his short sword and dagger out and just go straight for the maw.
Whoa.
I'm just got to cut it off at the sword.
Incredible. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack. I'm assuming you're just attacking like from the outside, right? You're just like
Yeah. Just, I mean, how much of the monster is like exposed? Is it like
I mean,
feasible for me to just kind of like stab down at it?
yes, the throat is 10 feet across.
Okay.
It is
Gotcha.
large.
You get
So
that.
you have
Quite
easy
large.
access to the mouth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So let me find, and I'd imagine I probably won't get any sneak attack damage on this, unless is someone else up there with
No one else is in
me?
melee.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do that. Find my thing really quick. Okay. So I'm gonna roll with my short sword first.
11 does not hit.
All right.
Oof.
I'm gonna use 2-weapon fighting to attack with my dagger.
Bonus action. Awesome.
Bonus action. So for that, I just don't get to add my proficiency bonus.
Correct.
Is that the deal? Okay. I'm just adding my,
It's
I
just
guess,
dex.
dex. Yes, it's a
Mhm.
finesse weapon. Cool. Okay. This is only giving me a +3.
My dog got jealous.
She's so cute. Oh.
All right. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Hell yeah! Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
Okay,
The
unfortunately,
boys
it's
in
dagger.
Bolton Town.
Yes, Sam.
Unfortunately, it's only dagger damage.
Yeah. So not
No sneak
not too
attack,
exciting.
just dagger.
Yeah.
So
So what
it's
is that?
just-
Just a D4.
Yeah, it's just your D4 doubled plus your
Okay.
modifier. Oh,
Okay.
no, it's 2-weapon fighting, so it's just it's D4 plus dex. And your D4 is
plus
doubled.
dex. Okay. So my dex is 3. So I just double the value of the D4. I don't roll 2D4, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So 1D4 plus 3. Let's see what we get. So the 2 on the dice. So 4 plus, so 7 total, I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Also, I do want to say, like, as you are sitting here on the edge of its, maw, Yeah, you are very aware that you could jump down into it if you wanted to.
Hmm.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't think I have any actions or movement left, but maybe to
Okay.
could consider it for next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Next up is
Or I mean, do I have any movement or anything left? I mean,
you use your you didn't use a oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you don't
yeah.
have any.
Yeah, I think I'm just standing at the precipice.
Yeah, just looking at it.
I could jump
Okay.
that.
Next up is the Sphinx, who is going to be like, okay. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Okay. And we'll come back to you on your turn. Alex, you're up.
Sam, did you communicate that you're thinking about jumping in this hole?
I
Your
think you
body
can
language.
tell. Yeah, I think you can tell by his body language. He's like peering over, like.
Are you
maybe
making like hand
prepping
gestures
jump.
like
Like can I do it? Yeah, I think like I'm telegraphing. Like that's probably.
all right.
Yeah.
First off, I'm gonna guess that some of us are not doing so hot. How are you doing, Hopkinson? Is there gonna need to be a new like a Hopkinson song coming out soon?
Yeah.
To preserve that particular.
Oh, you're muted.
Campbell, you're muted.
You're still muted.
All right. The other building's fire alarm started going off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Help!
All right. So I'm gonna help out with that a little bit, I think.
Okay.
I wanted to figure something out real quick. Dumb
Yeah.
question. Lay on hands.
Uh-huh.
I don't have that. I do have cure wounds.
You do have lay on hands.
Where
It's under features. You have 35 points of lay
I thought
on
it was a
hands.
spell.
No, it's just a thing you can do. You have to touch them and you just have some hit points. You just have to get over to Hopkinson.
All right. I do that.
Okay. How many?
I mean, you took like 100 a minute ago. 35. Let's go the whole thing, you know?
Okay.
My max is 31. If you want to save some of those for someone else.
31 then. Wait, how is your how many hit points did you have left?
2.
2.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else need like 4 hit points?
I'm looking at maybe save him for if one of us gets down, you could bring us back up.
Sure, for sure. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
So, do I have any movement?
That was your action and that was your movement to get all the way over there. So you have bonus action.
Okay. Can I leap into the maw as a bonus action?
Yes.
Ah!
Into the maw.
The map doesn't really work, but that is incredible and I love it. So yeah, you can 100% leap into the maw as a bonus action.
Yeah.
We're standing there kind of peering over the edge, assessing it, and you just like run by me and dive in.
He healed
Yeah.
me and then he sacrificed himself. Oh.
I
Well, the
also
other thing
kind of like the flavor of, because it's Alex, right? Just being like, and deuces, and just like falling backward.
Oh my god.
Well, the other thing is like, if I'm in there and someone else gets injured down there, well, I'm already there. Here's your 5. Or your 4, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah. Alex is in the maw. Yup. It's echidna time, so that's interesting for everyone.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. I have rules for this. Okay.
You have rules for a gaping maw?
I have rules for being inside a gaping maw.
Oh, even better.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
gonna put a maw in the game, you gotta
If you're gonna put a
prepare.
maw, you gotta be prepared.
You either need the mechanics or you need Octavia Spencer. That's the only two ways.
Exactly.
There we go. I'm gonna call this stomach damage because you are inside a gaping maw.
Yeah, sure.
Alex, you take 22 points of acid damage.
Well done.
Ooh, fun.
Okay.
But think of all the damage you'll be able to do while you're in there.
Yeah.
I will say the AC is lower inside.
I guess it would be.
Trade-offs.
Okay. And then someone else roll me a D12.
You say
I can
22.
do it.
Say 22 points.
22. Yeah.
I got
Rolling a
50.
D12.
Be something
Okay.
fluffy
10.
and cute.
Ooh.
That's a 10.
Oh, fun. Okay, hold on. Let me see what that is. Oh, okay. There's a weird moment, I think, for you, Alex, because a creature is like launched past you except it's like not full creature, it's like very, very small. And you guys watch as a single seed comes flying out, lands at 3 o'clock, and out of that seed bursts a dryad.
Fun.
Okay. That is that. Next up is Hop. You are now at full health, standing right in front of a Medusa.
Okay. Okay.
Is the Medusa?
What was it?
Carry on.
Okay. I've got my long sword on me, and I'm gonna look at the middle of her and just kind of like go for the legs.
That's so.
As we say in Gals and Goblins, I'm gonna kneecap her.
Yeah.
So let me roll to hit.
A 7. A 7.
Oh, come
does
on.
7 to
not
hit.
hit.
Come
I am
on.
so sorry,
Oh.
but I can't even fake that. You rolled a 7.
No.
Uh-huh. Okay. You've got a bonus action if you want to disengage and run somewhere.
You talk to the
Okay.
dragon.
Okay. Cunning action, disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to sprint toward the cheetah. Stories of Heroes.
Yep. Okay.
I sprint towards their box.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then I guess that's probably all I can do.
Yeah, you get right up. Like you get into the box.
I'm
like
I'm in there.
it's not a like hard barrier. Like it's not keeping
okay.
you out. You can get all the way up next to him.
I'm in there. I'm looking at him.
He's like a bold choice from one of our heroes. Okay. I love that. Next up is Kairos.
Okay, I'm gonna run towards the Medusa and say, "Stay away from my new crush. friend. Person who I admire from my place of solitude." I'm gonna figure that Balder will let this one slide since I'm defending someone who's been attacked, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast her.
Fabulous. Okay. You can't. I'm assuming then you don't get it actually in melee.
I don't get what?
You don't get into melee, I assume.
No.
Okay, cool. Just, double checking that. Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, you go ahead and you just like let loose with an Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll that attack roll.
Okay, cool. And
then I know your Eldritch Blast does weird stuff, so just tell me what happens to her.
Since I'm blessed by Balder, I get 2 blasts basically, 1 from each hand, and then I add a +5.
Nice. Nice.
So I am gonna
Sorry,
roll.
that was loud.
2d10s. Maybe.
Well, first you have to roll the attack rolls.
Oh, yes.
You don't auto hit with Eldritch Blast.
Dang it.
Sorry.
That would be awesome. No, that's okay.
It's no magic missile. If that was a cantrip, that would be broken.
It's no magic missile, but it is a cantrip. All right. Did that roll both of them?
Yeah, I can tap into it. And I can see. So that is a 16 and a 9. So, and you add a 5 to each, right?
So I've got a +8 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit 2 times. You hit both
Okay,
times. Great. So that is a 9 and a 10. Hell yeah. And
so I had 5, so that'll be 15 and 14.
Okay, so 29 points of damage.
Damn.
Yes.
Nice.
So
solid work.
2 beautiful golden blasts shoot out of my hands. And I say, sorry, Baldur, it's self-defense.
Yeah, you hear a cry coming out from behind you, and as Medusa staggers back, I think Alex, you are in the best position to tell, but all of Echidna shudders.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay. Interesting.
Medusa's still on her feet, but she did not enjoy that at all. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay.
Hey.
Got it.
No.
Cool. That's it for me. Oh, the Sphinx. I'm on her 3rd riddle, right? I mean, not assuming that, she's only got 3 riddles. I don't want to
on her 3rd riddle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe this will just make Echidna feel discouraged. I don't want to hurt you just to hurt her. Oh, does anybody have any guesses? Anyone else who heard the riddle?
I got nothing.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
As you're like sitting there struggling, the Sphinx like looks at you and she's like, I'm not supposed to do this. And then she just starts pacing.
Oh. Okay, don't worry. I'm not even. I like casually like look away, like I don't even notice that she's doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hoof prints or footprints or paw prints maybe for you. Yes. Okay, so I really don't want you to die or anything now that I got your 3 riddles, but also I don't know.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're super fine. Okay, maybe you could be a little less fine. You could be.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So, but I bet Echidna hates it that you're.
She's not. She sometimes gets mad and like tries to get mad at me because like I don't attack people or whatever. But that's on her.
Yeah, that's totally on her. You shouldn't let her boss you around. Does it look like there's
Mom.
Is there any sort of like, I don't know, something like way to satisfy the Sphinx or way to piss Echidna off with the Sphinx, or is she just kind of like hanging out now that we've made an alliance?
She's just like
her?
chilling and vibing.
Okay.
She's like not gonna go against her mom.
Yeah,
that's
but
like a step too far, but she's not gonna do anything. You have taken the Sphinx out of the initiative order.
Okay, cool. Can I send up a quick prayer to Baldur and see if this non-violent riddle solving is getting me any favor?
You get back a the feeling of like hot soup on a cold day.
Ooh. Okay, I'm feeling good. Yep, heard it, got the sign. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, fabulous. You are now out of the equation. However, it's the Medusa's turn, and you're within 30 feet. Kairos, make me a Constitution save.
Hopkinson, I'm over here defending you, and you kind of fled the arena. I don't want to assume anything, but
I'm doing something. Wait.
Oh, is this a magical effect?
This is a magical effect.
I have advantage
against
and saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, this isn't a spell, but it is a magical effect. So yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Good spot.
Advantage.
I don't know if this will make any difference, but I
Yeah.
just realized on my last turn, since it was a crit, I have the Savage Attacks racial trait, so I would have been able to add an additional damage die.
Go ahead and roll that for me. Just
Okay,
for
cool. I think it's just a D4, but
23. Okay. You, as you are kind of there, you kind of accidentally catch Medusa's gaze, and for a second, you can start to feel your feet start to tense up, but you manage to immediately shake it off.
Okay.
So
I cover
she
my eyes.
comes forward and tries to bite you with her hair.
Okay, back. I'm just swatting.
Just like, nope, stop it.
I rolled a 3 on my extra damage against the maw.
Nice.
Maw damage.
Mhm.
It's like while you're down there. Oh wait, no, you're not down there. Never mind.
Yeah, I haven't jumped on yet. Not sure if I will at this point. See how there's a lot of
Yeah.
acid and such.
It's not super tempting.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. It's a lovely gaping maw.
Alex
Yeah.
is the bravest of us. That's what I'll say.
Okay, that is a 11 to hit.
To hit
So
or
to
to hit that misses. I'm gonna dodge
Nice.
the snakes.
Nice, very, very nice. Okay, and then the second one that is going to then she is like and tries to get you with her short sword instead. And that is a plus 5 to hit. Okay. And that is a 17 to hit.
Oh, that barely sinks through my glowing Baldurian
Your
armor.
Okay.
Yep.
And then so you are going to take some points of piercing damage, but thankfully you avoided the snakes, which are the big one.
Yeah.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
Yeah. But that is Medusa's turn. So Sam, you're up. You're standing
Okay.
on the edge of a gaping maw. Your friend, compatriot, rival, enemy, however you want to define it, just like deuces and like fell in.
Yeah.
Like posing for the cameras that are not
Yeah, like-
there.
Is there anything nearby that I could feasibly attach a rope to? Like maybe, I don't know if like one of the
Yeah,
teeth
I think you can definitely attach it to one of her teeth.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to secure my rope to one of the teeth and kind of like rappel down and then pull out my sword and just hack away at the throat from the inside.
Okay, make me an athletics check to make sure you can stay
Okay.
on the rope.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll have you roll your attack. You are gonna get sneak attack because you are next to like you have another friend inside. I'm gonna
I got
say.
a friend in here.
I don't really know a better way to frame that or phrase that in any way, shape, or form.
All
And
right.
the song is just singing like you've got a
16,
friend.
yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
a friend in maw.
Yeah. Oh no.
Terrible.
No. No.
That's a 16 on my
yeah.
athletics. Yeah.
That does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage and then roll your sneak attack.
Or that was just on my athletics check.
Oh, yeah. So roll your attack roll. 14? Yeah.
14,
That
hit?
hits from inside.
Cool. So
You're
that would
attacking
do-
the throat while inside of it. Yeah, you can hit it.
Yeah, okay,
Ugh.
cool. Who knew?
This is like what it feels like when you have strep throat. Like somebody's in there like
Oh, no. All right, so that'll be 1d6.
Doing something.
And I get to
And
add
then-
my sneak attack on this.
Yeah, you get your sneak attack because
Those
you
2d6.
have a friend in maw.
Cool.
so bad.
2d6,
I regret
and
it.
then add my strength modifier.
One was not coming with a
for
better
dex.
description than gaping maw, but it is what it is.
I don't know. It really
That's a joke,
conjures
though.
an image.
It does. It
Right.
conjures an image. Campbell, you're muted again, unfortunately.
All right, that is
I'm sure it was
fif-
funny, but
It's a 15 total.
15 damage.
Nice.
And
yeah.
then
Uh-huh.
I guess 2-up fighting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead, make a second
Might as
attack.
well. I don't know how feasible it is, like repel. I feel like I secured it off in a way that I'm just kind of
You're
hanging
good.
there and
Yeah.
hacking away.
It's
Yeah, you
very
can
funny
pass
to
off your
me.
hands.
Yeah. And do I get the
yeah.
Oh, actually I need to roll a d20 first to see if I hit, huh?
Yeah, that would
But I
be
don't get
I did the same
my-
thing. I was like, let me roll damage.
Yeah. I just assume that hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 does not hit.
Yeah,
With
that's a
a
nat
one.
1. So maybe I
Ooh.
drop my dagger.
Into the maw.
Yeah. It's
You
fine, I
drop
got
your
another one. It's
you drop
chill.
your dagger in the maw. But thankfully your friend Alex is there, and it is Alex's turn.
Oh. You grab the dagger that
From
fell.
inside the maw.
So smooth.
An inch away from my face.
I meant to do that.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to sort of do I don't know, I'm imagining sort of a Zelda style spin attack. Seems like a
Okay.
pretty good option here.
Sure. Why not?
Do that.
Yep.
Let's see.
Go
Battle
ahead and
app.
roll that attack.
Go.
11. Oh man.
I am on the inside of it.
You are on the inside. Okay.
Hold on. That's plus
Yeah.
6 to hit, plus I don't know if I needed to add my strength modifier to that as well, right?
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah.
plus?
Oh.
It's strength plus proficiency, so that should probably be a total of It's probably a total of 6.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
guessing.
actually
Oh, it's more than that?
strength plus proficiency, so it's total of 6 is already totaled there. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I can't
That'd be
give
wild
you
if
an
you had
11. I just can't, man.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, yeah, do it again.
Okay. Actually, do I get advantage because I'm inside of it? Like, what's the?
No, I just lowered the AC.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're
throat-
very
How's
distinctly
it
not
not
hit.
for you?
26, that works. There you go.
It is a
Oh,
nat 20, so it'll
It's a
be
nat 20, yeah. Go ahead and roll
Yes!
your damage.
Nice.
And you double your dice.
okay. So
So
2d8 plus 3.
yeah, that'll be easier with these calculations, yeah.
Mm.
And then also as a reminder, because I don't think you're used to playing a paladin, you can decide to smite after you hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
You can just
Okay.
pump
I
smites.
don't know
in.
what that means. What do you mean?
So you have your feature Divine Smite. You can use a spell slot to add d8s to your damage roll, and you decide to do that after you hit.
Sounds great. Let's do that. I love that.
Okay.
So it's sort of like a delayed reaction thing, like your blade sinks in and then, oh yeah,
then it
extra burst of
blows.
And you're like,
energy.
yeah.
Next, spend 1 spell
Yeah.
slot.
That's cool.
Roll 2d8.
Paladins do crazy damage.
Divine Smite is the best part of being a paladin. I know that I
Yeah.
should say, oh, I love the healing.
It's divine. It's Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher. So I'm going to
Yeah.
do 3d8 because I.
And all of your Divine Smite damage is doubled. Yes. Because you crit.
Nice. Okay.
It's
So-
all dice. Yeah, Divine Smite and rogues at high levels when they crit is like
Okay. So this
true
will be
levels of chaos and nightmare for a DM. You're like, oh, okay, that's a new tier of damage we're dealing with.
plus 3 times 2.
It's times 2 plus 3. If that matters.
Times 2 plus 3. Okay.
Yep.
5d8 times 2 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is 22 minus 3 because that's added here. So that's
Yep.
19 times 2.
So 38
Nine-
plus 2. So
38.
40 damage.
40.
Wow.
Nice.
How would you like to do this?
Finish
Oh!
him.
Yeah. So I think what happens is the first time I totally miss, right? And then what happens is the dagger lands like extremely close to me in such a way that it actually like as I was slashing, it actually wedged the dagger into my battle axe, so it's just slightly longer. Just very and so I was
Okay.
like, oh sweet, I didn't have a reach last time. And so you just Zelda style, like, yeah, like all over and spin.
As you do it and you kind of like hack in, I think Sam, you're the only one that can see this, but as Alex's blade like glows, you all hear like the sound of like the cheering crowd at a rock concert. And then as Alex turns to you, Sam, for a second, Alex is wearing just like full eyeliner and like full
Yes.
gritty eyeliner. And then it kind of like fades as he keeps turning and you realize, oh, there was like weird gore on his eyes.
Oh no.
But he like goes, and then you guys watch from the outside as there's like a blade of like a ring of light that appears inside Echidna, and you guys are both vomited out and like spat
Yes.
onto the ground where you guys kind of like fall prone, and Echidna herself like shrieks and writhes, and it grates on the inside of your eardrums, and she like pulls down, and all of the monsters that you were like dealing with and fighting are like yanked backwards as by an invisible tether. And you can see the Sphinx being like, wait, no, we're friends. And she's like scrabbling on the ground as you guys, they're all yanked down and out through wherever Echidna came from.
Is she already gone? The
She's
Sphinx?
gone. You can say something, but she's gone.
Okay. Love those riddles. Good meeting you. I'm not really allowed to have friends anyway, so
And I think in the chaos, Hopkinson, Story of Heroes is fully distracted.
Oh, yeah. Sleight of hand. I'm stealing.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
the
Roll me a
lion's
sleight of
den.
hand check.
Okay.
And could I assist by, I'm trying to think if I could like, that probably wouldn't help. Never mind. I was thinking I could cast darkness, but can I cast darkness in a place to like just obscure his vision, but not affect Hopkinson's vision? So that way she can like.
Yeah, you can cast it and kind of like cover. And for a second, Story of Heroes is like, why?
He just knows what it is. He's like, why are we doing this?
But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use subtle spell so it doesn't, so they don't know that I cast it.
Nice. Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay.
Just to help you out because I said I would.
Thank you.
the alliance is going strong.
Yeah.
Really one-sided though.
Yeah. Well.
22.
Hell yeah. You
Nice.
100% get it. You like snatch it. And the moment it leaves his hands, it glows and like vanishes from yours, and you are left with like kind of like the like exhausted satisfaction when you've like really successfully hosted a party. And you're like, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Can I add one quick thing that happens as I'm being yeeted?
Okay.
Within?
Yeah.
So I'm imagining I'm midair,
Uh-huh.
Sphinx midair, going in opposite directions. We won't think about like the complexities of how air is working in that kind of an environment. But as we're sort of changing places, I high five the Sphinx, give them the last four of my
Of the healing.
healing left. Be like,
Okay.
Oh,
about the stab earlier from us.
that was nice.
Okay. You kind of watch as there's like all this kind of like chaos happening here. And then wow, that really threw my point tallies at the end there into some wild directions, guys. And okay. You guys you're all kind of exhausted, a little confused at that like flurry of things at the end. And you guys kind of like land sprawled on the ground, and suddenly everything like shifts and you can hear Story of Heroes talking again, and you guys are all kind of like looking as in front of you a beautiful podium rises up from the ground with like only 3 levels on it.
Oh no.
And
that's really awkward because there's 4 of us.
Story of Heroes is already talking and says, let's hear it for a champions, huh? What a display. In 3rd place, we have Hopkinson. And you go over your medal has, oh wait, shit. No. Shit. No, I didn't add points for that. Okay. Kidding. Oh, this is even better. Kidding. Tied in second place, we have Alex and Sam.
Yeah.
You guys kind of like go up. You've got some like your metal, Alex, is ringed in like rubies, like trimmed. The very edge of it is trimmed in rubies. Sam, yours is freezing cold to the touch. And then Song of Heroes continues, goes, and then we haven't had this in 100 years, folks. We have a tie for first place.
What? Hopkinson!
We have Hopkinson and Kyrus, and all these like starts like going off. Kyrus, you have a very like subdued, beautiful like wooden metal. And then Hopkinson, yours is like psychotic, like trippy colors. It's like not quite fully formed, but it's like flashing strobe lights.
Just my style.
I hold your hand so we're in the same pose as we were during the three-legged race.
That's beautiful.
While we're on the podium.
Golden light kind of starts to gather around you, building until it's almost blinding before shooting up to where you know the gods are watching. You did it! You made them proud and brought glory and fame everlasting to your name. Out of sight from your mortal eyes, those beams of light travel up beyond the mortal veil to Olympus itself, streaking towards 4 figures and settling on 4 objects. A goblet full of delicious dark wine, vividly crimson lipstick, manacles chilled with a touch of death, and a twining javelin bristling with small leaves. In a very real sense, your displays and your gods' names have granted them honor and power. However, the light continues to build and build and build until it almost overpowers the gods. Or no, the gods are shrinking, pulled and chained by that light down and out of Olympus and out of sight. The story will continue in Gods and Heroes Part 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was awesome.
That was great.
And that is our session. I'm gonna try to eat something in the 1 minute I have before my next call.
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Kelly. Good meeting you all. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so fun. It was really fun to play with y'all.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Forgot for the stream really quick.